We can play tonight if you want to stay late, Julian.
I'm just kidding.
If only.
We are now
What day
live.
for next week then?
Yay!
Oh. Well, we're...
Merry everyone!
Wait. Why do you have that hat on?
Merry Fishmas.
Merry
He's
Christmas.
breaking the
That's
stereotype.
right.
Merry Waluigi Wednesday.
Merry Waluigi
Everyone.
Wednesday, everyone. Exactly.
Okay, so we'll
So.
wait a little bit just before to make sure that we're not
Audio.
live, but that
Right.
our audio is set. It hasn't popped
Yeah.
up on Twitch for me yet.
You and I need to get the. That's right.
What?
How about after?
I got a new
Okay,
used
we'll do the. We'll do the.
My mom. That's a
We'll
hand-me-down.
do,
Everything I own that I think is hand-me-down.
Speaking.
Last supper after we do
Oh,
January.
okay. Yeah.
In January, right after the New Year, just so we have like a nice like new plan and everything.
What about Last Supper?
My what?
We're talking about changing the way
Who's gonna
we do,
die?
we do
Oh.
our filming.
Our layout.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
I call it the Last Supper because we're all going to be on one side of the table.
Oh, that
I
was
will
cool.
be
Yeah.
ahead of you.
Yeah, Darby will be at the head of the table, and we have a separate camera pointed directly at Darby. And then
Oh, and
we
if
have-
it's all
Yeah.
hitting
so
all
we'll
of
have
us, that'll
3
be
cameras
nice.
instead of 2, and the third camera will actually be pointing directly diagonally down at the map.
Well,
because
cool.
you can't really get a good idea here, but if you get it diagonal, you actually get a much better idea of perspective.
Yeah,
If you
and
can
then
set that
on
up,
top
that'd
of
be
that, though, we
Oh,
can
it's
just
easy.
build something so it's at a slight angle, and then we can just it'll look good.
Oh, yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be really
So
easy.
what's
to
at
make.
an angle?
The
board.
map.
That
Any
sounds like it
board,
would be
yeah,
really
they
hard
want
to
it.
How
put,
would you roll dice?
or put figures on it.
We
Like,
roll
they
dice
roll
on
back.
that.
The figures thing is the
It's-
question that I would have.
So
If it's at an
The
angle,
way
it
I
seems
think
like it
this
would be really
is
hard. We'd have to
tabletop.
keep thinking.
they have an
keep,
angle on
like,
their table.
rolling
It's
down.
very small, but it's enough so it can provide better support or better shot for the camera. And they roll dice on it, and everything stays on it fine. So it'd
Really?
be super minuscule, but it would help the camera rather than it being entirely flat like
Oh,
that.
interesting.
Oh, I
okay.
see. Okay, so it's only very minimal. Okay,
Yeah,
because
it might come up like here.
first when you did the motion, it looked like this,
Yeah.
and it's like,
It'll-
oh, all right.
It'll come up to like maybe here.
Things looked like they had moved on my screen, but they're fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it'll come up to maybe like here, and then just run down.
Thank you.
Okay, so I don't know if the audio is okay, but the video seems to be rolling and everything. So, so were you guys trying to take an extended or a short rest? Were you-
Short rest, I think.
I think it was a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only a short rest. I think I already got back my spell.
Yeah, you guys succeeded
I'm pretty
in a
sure-
short rest.
Question.
Oh, cool.
The hit dice, how does that work? Do we get more hit dice every session? Because I have written down that I only have
Yeah.
one.
No, only after an extended
Only ever
rest.
extended.
Okay, so
Short rest,
since
you don't
the
even
one
get.
that I had last week is still just one then.
Exactly.
Yeah, short rest.
Did
you
we?
can
I think we already
expel.
did the healing for the short rest, didn't we? Didn't we
I'm
already
pretty
do
sure
that?
we
We
did.
did everything.
I
We're ready
remember
to
that we got
roll.
everything set up
Yeah.
for
We were ready to
this
move
week,
on.
for the next
Okay.
rounds.
So go to the trash dungeon or go continue down wherever those kobolds
And get
were,
murdered.
and not get set off traps and make much noise.
Well, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that
Okay, hold on.
didn't we set up a
trail.
a trail.
You
that
set up
looks
a
like it
trail
goes
of like
out?
so nobody
bodies.
knows we're here.
Right?
hopefully.
No, I agree.
Bodies
I
and
think
trails
I'm
and
smart.
stuff.
I'm just
It
wondering
looked
that
like we had
did
a run
do
and
that,
fight.
right? Okay.
I want to ask Darby, what can you tell me again what all like tools, like, you know, the training tools that were on the wall? Because I know I've already got Charlie.
Yeah, you got,
Got
the,
Charlie
you
on
got
the stick.
The rope,
For some reason.
You got
the
stabbed.
pole with the rope.
Charlie got stabbed.
He didn't get stabbed. Nobody
Oh.
stabbed
Yeah,
him.
he said Charlie got stabbed last
No,
time.
he just poked. He
No,
just
the guy
poked
was just
him.
kind of prodding.
Oh,
him.
okay.
Yeah, he didn't stab Charlie. Charlie's fine.
Do you want to pass the notebooks?
Oh.
Charlie's not real, people.
He's super
Mine
real.
says James on it.
Leashes and
Oh,
collars,
wrong one.
sharp prods,
My bad.
mock weapons made of wood, and
Right,
human-sized dummies
You know what
stitched
it is.
from steel
Oh.
cloth, stuffed
James
with
is
straw,
from
with
apparently.
ridiculous
Oh.
cartoonish expressions painted upon their face.
I would like to get one of those leashes and the what is this prod thing? It's like a taser. Like, I don't know if they have that tech.
It's just kind of like a pitchfork, but not sharp. It's
Oh,
just,
okay.
It's to discomfort things.
Yeah, and just kind of just
yeah.
move along the animal
Nature.
and stuff. Okay, I want to get a leash and a prod and just put that in my pack or something.
Okay.
You know, in
They're
case
small
we
enough you
want
can do that.
try and tame some drakes.
Really getting into character now, huh?
Yeah.
Hail to you.
Praise Tiamat.
Praise Tiamat.
Alright, so, what do you do?
Should we
Same thing. Just
continue on?
guys, gotta be
Okay.
quiet.
We gotta be
Let's
quiet.
be
You
quiet.
gotta.
Sneak.
You guys need a trail.
Perhaps we should do a
You
single
need to
file.
wait till I come back.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna wait.
Okay.
Do your rogue
Well,
thing.
Just be careful.
Obviously, it doesn't work when you stay
Do
too
you-
close.
Is there a way we can do like a sign or something if you get into trouble? Like
You'll hear noises.
Yeah, I guess so. So should we?
It's a
have,
cave.
Like,
It'll echo.
it'll echo. Yeah.
We're just gonna chill. Maya, do your thing. Don't slip and poop.
Should we go
I'll
to
try.
single file when we leave here so we don't set off any more traps? Because clearly this has.
I'll try doing a
Yeah.
better. I'll try doing a better job looking and disabling traps,
Check for traps.
or at least pointing them out when I come back. Because if you guys just wander aimlessly behind me, it doesn't
Yeah.
give me time to really scout ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
As soon as Maya leaves, we all go directly down.
Perception check fail. Don't even see you.
Okay, so which way are you going? Through the back cave or down the staircase?
I think back down the staircase in that direction. We've killed. Is there anything interesting in that?
Wait, wouldn't we want to go towards the back cave, and that's where they ran?
That's where the trash is.
Oh, yeah, no, not towards the trash. We're going towards where they flew off to, right? You know, is that where you're going? Like where?
Do you think they're gonna bring backup to?
No, we've been down there for what? A short rest is what, an hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it didn't take us an hour. Yeah, so they've
Long
been
time.
able to go outside the cave and inside the cave back to where they were initially.
It does mean, I mean, they could be anywhere. So like, keep your eyes open
Yeah.
when you're scouting around.
Yeah, they might be in the same spots where we just cleared out.
Okay.
Alright. So
So I'm gonna.
did you want to unlock the gate and leave that way, or try to scale the wall?
I am going to try to listen to see if there's any noises on their side, and then if I think it's safe, I will unlock it quietly, as quiet as I can.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
You're up 2 or 3.
Like the picture.
That's my new one.
I don't care.
You're pretty sure it's there's nothing there.
All right, I'm gonna try to stop. I'm gonna
Nothing at all.
Just,
Guys, it looks like the whole cave is clear.
I'm gonna open that door. I
We all
have the key.
Just let out a just boyish
You'll go ahead and do a
belch.
stealth check as you try to
I think they went to Olive
open
Garden.
the door like.
It went to Olive Garden.
The exact opposite of what happened.
You're,
That's right.
You managed to, despite all logic, despite the fact that it's super squeaky, you're just like, I know what to do. You know, it opens silently.
Like absolutely silently. Couldn't even hear.
There's nobody over here. Oh.
Okay, and you get up the stairs, and everything seems clear as far as you can see.
Where the other traps were, like at least nearby, do they look like they've been reset at all?
They do not.
Okay. I'm gonna go down
Hey, Peter.
towards the staircase where
Still
that
Peter,
kobold
if you
kind of hideout is, and try to look for the same traps to see if they've been rearmed at all. See if there's any traps I may have missed, and see if there's any kobolds in that room.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
I'm not doing well with perception. That's a 6.
You do see that the trap is still set off. The step is still kind of cracked in. The rubble doesn't look to have been cleared away, but you don't see any additional traps.
Okay. Any kobolds or any other physical?
Not that you're able to see.
Okay.
I'm not even doing a
All right,
stealth. It's
I'm
just
gonna
standing
actually
there.
go further this time. I want to go down the stairs and head that way and explore that new area since we haven't been that way yet.
Okay, so you did not want to go into the room that had all the beds in it?
Not yet, no.
Okay. All right. So there is what looks to be a long downward staircase. I'm sorry, is that an upward staircase? One moment.
It's going in some
Are
direction.
they going up or
It's
down?
somewhere. It's going somewhere.
It's a staircase into a different dimension.
The staircase is going bankways.
What? What is the
I'm just going to
purpose
say it's
of
going
that?
down because it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Darby finds a way to have that staircase
Oh, no, we
lead
have to go up.
into
It
the
goes up.
mansion.
Okay.
Of
Yeah,
the
we have to
haunted
go up.
mansion.
No!
Okay, so you're going to make a perception check to listen, or listen and look?
Yeah, just take my time looking for traps,
Jacket.
listening for noises.
That's pretty nice.
Pretty awesome. Yeah, take it.
There we go. It's a little bit better. 18.
You're fairly certain there are no traps.
Cool.
Let's see
hit one, the
Go
staircase
ahead
drops and
and-
roll all the way down.
Let's see your sheet really quick.
Yeah.
They are. Nobody can drive in the rain.
We're invisible. I just keep picturing Maya just like spamming those lines. Guys, come on, shit.
Did you guys see Phil's
I'm
guys?
gonna
stuff?
get this game now,
Investigation
just-
check.
Cool.
It's pretty fun.
Did you see Phil's
This is
version
all
of
the
that?
references you guys make to it, and even I.
I'm sure
understand.
since you're
19.
run like Skyrim.
So
No,
you're-
20.
You could run
No,
that.
19.
As you
I'm
make your way up the
fine.
staircase, you're fairly certain you're
We're
actually passing
Oh, were you
over
on?
the mushroom grove.
Oh, okay.
And as you get to the other side, you get kind of
It's all
over it.
different.
You realize you're on the other side.
So there's like a ledge. I can see the mushroom go.
No,
grow.
you just
You feel
from your sensation from being
in the cave. Yeah.
It's
you
really
did
good.
because you never got disoriented by the bats or anything.
Yeah.
So you've sort of got an idea of where you are still.
So, real quick, what we're referencing is Payday 2, if you guys
Okay.
don't know it. It's just for fun. So, we play that game pretty often. At least we used to. We'll get back into it.
Breaks.
at some point.
So you get to the other side of the staircase, and it goes down a short ways, but not.
I can give you a
not
copy.
very deep.
Mhm.
Really?
I have.
And you see
I
a
always
room
keep
for
an
you.
extra copy.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh
for
Oh my
future.
gosh.
I buy it on sale all the time just to keep. For
That is
oh,
so
you don't have it here?
19.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
19.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you see a lot. Wouldn't you give me a stealth check?
Nice, you finally saw something.
Yeah,
Maya-
actually, now
Maya
it's
stopped
like
like poking
more,
around.
12.
I don't see anything yet.
Let's see.
Draw out a room here.
Okay.
Whoa, everything looks all weird.
Like holding up a newspaper to your face, like, guys, I don't see anything.
Guys, cups.
Guys, cups. Cups.
You're supposed to be looking for cups. Oh. That makes a lot more sense.
I don't know why I didn't think about it before.
Okay, so you're gonna mark the targets, right? You're gonna mark them
Yep.
for us.
I'll just mark.
Mark mark on our HUD.
Slash is saying video lagging, but he said it might be his connection. That's
Okay.
what I said.
Could
Hopefully
be ours.
It could be.
Or it could be
either or.
Twitch.
No, I'm gonna try a few things. 1 second. The stream will not go down, but the camera will for the iPad.
Oh man, we're
until they
plotting
fix that
points
up.
and stuff. It's gonna be intense.
And
I want to play the new Dragon Age game so hard.
I hear really amazing things.
I know, my
I heard
sister's been
great.
bragging about it, and I just want to smack her.
Kale's playing it right now.
Yeah, and he says good things.
Yeah.
My friend Evan was playing it, and he was saying good things.
I need.
They're both kinda
I need to
picky
play the
about
first
their
one.
games, so.
I haven't
Yeah.
played the first
Well,
one yet.
The
You
first
have
one
it?
was good. The
Yeah.
second one I have yet to play because I know it's going to be horrible.
It was
Everyone-
not-
It actually was
Loved it.
okay.
Everyone
It was
told me
okay.
it was
It was,
I liked it.
It was okay.
It just
that's
wasn't-
good to hear. That
The
I
story
will have
just
some
wasn't the
enjoyment.
first game in any way, shape,
Yeah.
or form. So
Okay,
people were
okay.
disappointed.
The storyline was not as great as the first one,
Okay.
but I mean, you still got the interactions with the other characters, and you
Still got to bone
the
everyone, right? That's
fighting-
one problem I'm
yeah.
having with BioWare is like all these like
I
just kind
know.
of like fantasy sex
But-
sims. It's like, dude, I just
No,
want,
no.
I just want to play a
I
fantasy game.
like the conversation and going different ways.
I just
with
want to
it,
play a
but
fantasy game.
They also the fighting was. I liked the fighting in the second one. It was
Okay.
the fighting style and all the skills you can do, and was a lot better than the first one.
Well, that's really good to hear. That means
Do we want to grab our characters?
I'll have something good to.
Yes.
Yeah,
Let's
the
get those
first
out.
one is like the one to play for if you really, really want a good story. The second one is
Oh,
okay
yeah,
if you want a lot of
Me
repeats.
too. Was,
of
yeah, the
dungeons.
first one was good.
Yeah.
They're all in here, right?
Yeah. They're on top.
I mean, that said, you know, it's like rose tinted glasses and everything. Like, I mean, it's not like the first one was like a perfect game. Like, it,
No,
it
no,
had its
absolutely
share of
not.
problems.
Who's-
So
Gray's Presto.
there's Presto.
I'm great.
Yeah.
I'm great.
I don't know why I became a spooky, scary skeleton early on, but I
You-
guess this is.
It was
just
day
because
one.
for the color.
It was day
So
one.
it
It was just
You
the
threw it
color
out
where
there.
it's like, all right, spooky, scary skeleton.
Lauren, you want to pass the laser pointers?
Yeah.
One to Darby, and then the box has the other one.
A little fancy box.
Getting the
Ooh.
sound, like
Ooh, you
sound effects,
fancy.
the special effects out.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's right.
fancy.
Lens flares.
Lens flare!
And fire effects, because we'll need to set things on fire.
Yes, of course.
Probably.
I
Or
mean-
maybe not. Maybe this time we'll actually get through an encounter
No, there's
where we
gonna be
don't
fire.
kill everything
There's gonna
and
be
set
fire.
everything on fire.
No, there's gonna be fire.
Oh, but
Yeah.
I have rhyming
I have
spells.
2
for fire
key
effects.
points right now, man. There's gonna be fire.
Well, okay, so I mean, we have Charlie. Charlie's not stabbed. I've got
You
him ready
patched
to
him
go.
up. You patched him up.
He was never
Yeah.
stabbed. He was only prodded. He's totally fine.
Just
If
a
we
prod.
fight a lot again this round at this time, do you think we'll level to 4?
I don't know.
We killed a shit ton of
Oh,
kobolds last-
Jesus.
Oh no!
Oh hell!
Okay.
I don't know.
Whoa, that's not a good sign. So apparently you're seeing something like that.
I am mini
it a
Tiamat.
high?
Ah, shit.
Are we fighting
It's
with
mini me,
right now?
Tiamat.
No, none of you are nearby. It is just me. So
I know,
I will
it's
probably
weird.
be just dead. You'll be like 2 hours later. Where's Maya?
I think she's
she's
dead.
dead.
Well, I think Maya bailed. Clearly she bailed.
She hates us.
Clearly.
She never got over letting Riley die.
Never.
Womp womp.
Oh. Womp womp. Hey,
Womp womp.
since we're all waiting around, technically, if you are gone for more than 30 minutes, that is a short rest for us, right?
Just keep
Actually,
resting.
Technically, I want
I don't
the
think
key
I'd probably
points.
be gone longer than 30 minutes,
Okay.
but
I don't
It
think.
might-
I mean, it's
yeah.
only been like a minute.
Yeah,
tops.
true.
I mean, it's
Very
not
true.
like she's
Never mind.
I mean, it takes me
Time
like she's
works-
being careful.
theoretically,
Like,
time works
she's
differently
pretty
here.
fast in the with stealth.
Yeah, because I
Rita,
still,
so-
I mean, I move at half speed in stealth. I think is still the case. So I still move 15 feet, and that's every 6 seconds.
I thought you moved faster as a rogue, or is that maybe like a different spec? Of rogue
I
or
think
something?
that was in Pathfinder. You
Or
could
the
spec
burglar
and do
thing,
stuff
or-
that way. Yeah.
It's okay. Time just works differently here.
I feel like there is some ability, at least for one of the rogue trees, somewhere where you get to move at full speed and stealth. But maybe
fair.
maybe
Yeah.
that's like maybe that's burglar because it seems like the burglar is all about like
Put on the
movement and
cap somewhere.
stealth.
Not
and
sure where.
stuff.
Somewhere around Joel.
Cap?
Cap.
Cap, guys, caps.
Guys, caps.
Oh, or-
The burglar seems so fun, but
But
really horrible for combat compared to what you did. I mean, compared to like assassin, like, jeez.
I'm just single damage like
I know.
crazy.
I mean, it's,
That's what I do.
That's
like
pretty
one
intense.
target.
It's pretty cool. It's what everyone wanted out of a rogue, and now it's kind of like finally set that
Which
up.
is weird to me because to me that's not what a rogue does.
I agree that if I was playing a rogue, I would definitely go more like burglar or like the trickster thing or something. Where like
The other one's
I
kinda
like the
cool,
other elements of
is-
rogues where it's like it's all about having skills and like kind of like getting through combat without doing combat. Like
rogues
just
just want to have fun?
yeah,
There you go.
Rogues just want to have fun.
Rogues just wanna.
because that just seems fun to me. I've never played a rogue though. So
The arcane. So I mean, the arcane trickster is kind of cool, but the other one I really like too, where you can like, do like crazy jumps and stuff.
that
and,
burglar
like,
seems rad. I mean,
Yeah.
just climb up stuff and jumping around and like
Mhm.
seems pretty rad. And then in combat, you just sit in the corner. Just, I'm gonna
Just sit in your corner.
maybe scale something and maybe scale
push him
something
into the dragon.
or use the environment. Burglar just uses the environment. You just push large objects over or something. I don't know. Is that Jahala port just
Probably.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just
It's getting very detailed.
I just
Yeah,
I
it's
get
getting-
a
getting
pencil
good.
and I'm like, okay, doodle
It just
time.
keeps
Doodle.
getting more advanced. I want like check and presto pictures.
I know. I need to draw.
I want
them.
pictures, yeah.
I really want to. I even looked up references. I found a great one for check.
You can just take that sheet for whenever you want to, because I don't use it
You don't
much.
use it? Alright, fine.
I mean, I do like use it, but not much.
Yeah.
And
I imagine Check with just like this silly, dopey grin on his face.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
really good at drawing smiles sometimes. Oh, jeez.
that's the thing is, it seems like it would be a challenge because I mean, I don't
He's
know.
an orc.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, it seems like the orc
Those
and
wind
half-orc
bastards are
looks-
back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, they know what's up. These wingling kobolds.
Okay.
This guy's got a righteous mullet.
Does he? Oh my gosh.
This guy's got a
Party in the back.
He's got a cool mace. It's a neato mace. He takes a wide stance to combat. He looks like he's doing a dance move. Woo! I feel like these
So-
guys like having a dance off.
Four I might have like 3/4 cover right now, right? Because I'm on one of these staircases.
Let's hope.
You're safe. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
No one seems to see you.
So wait, where should I?
Which side am I on? Yeah.
You are at the that staircase.
Right here.
Yes.
Okay.
Right up there.
So put me like 3/4 cover spot so I can just listen and not have to like
You
Is
kind of
this-
like peek in.
is that kinda-
You see a couple of you see ahead of you is a bound chest. quite sizable.
Oh yeah.
There are 2 braziers sitting before what appears to be a large statue of Tiamat.
Oh,
But thank
oh,
God.
okay,
It's
the
just
statue.
statue.
Phew. You have that moment where you like look over, you're like,
Seems
I knew it.
It
Mini
seems
Tiamat.
quite visible in the flickering torchlight. As your eyes adjust to the light.
Oh, so this room's lit.
This room is lit.
Ah.
It's dimly lit.
Ha! I can still see.
Yes. You see before it a very large half-dragon
oh,
of the red color.
Oh, fire.
Wasn't what's his face was black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Resmi.
Resmir.
Resmir.
That's it, Resmir.
And Cianrath was blue.
Yeah.
Which
Okay.
is he's dead.
At least he's super dead.
You see around him the 4 winged kobolds that had fled prior, and they are all hissing in Draconic to one another, having a sort of furious conversation. After a few moments, actually, give me an insight check.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
that's much better.
Boom.
21.
Okay. Yeah.
Blackjack.
So you know,
Blackjack.
And
from
hookers.
looking at him, having now seen up close 2. Well, I guess you've only seen 1 up close, having seen 2 half dragons, you can tell that this is a much older half dragon.
Oh, crap.
Seems elderly.
Are we gonna beat up an old man right now? We're not gonna get this guy out.
Let's beat up the old
In
man.
the corner, you see.
What are they like? I don't know. Are they like
How old?
vampires? The older they get, the
Very
stronger
old.
they are.
Yeah.
Oh god, that
Yeah.
might be it.
Usually that's the case with dragons. Like, they hit that perfect maturity rate.
But they're half dragon.
That's
maybe,
true.
Maybe they got
Maybe
the
it's the
lame half.
opposite.
Maybe they got the lame half.
You see in the corner there those two humanoids.
Yeah, these guys.
Those are they'd be humans. They are wielding,
Scimitars.
I want to say great swords.
Oh, okay.
And mullets. Wielding some mullets.
Somebody not you wielding scimitar is cool. That's,
For once.
right.
But they are clad in hide armor with large two-handed weapons. I'm sure of that. Great axes. And they have nasty-looking scars and red tattoos on their bodies. And look as though they've been burned repeatedly. And that is about all you can tell, since you don't speak Draconic.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Boy,
I really like the aspect of trying to steal that chest, but...
It's probably amazing, but we die.
Well, that's why I have to have you guys distract them while I go do that.
What distract him with our death? That's basically
With
what
your
you're asking
words.
for.
And then you, instead of like
For your
attacking,
bodies,
we
for their
leave.
weapons.
Words? What do you mean? Like performance? Like basically make him think that we're what, Charlograph again?
Oh yeah, Charlograph.
Charlograph.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Charlograph.
Yeah, that worked so well.
Look, it did. Last time it no.
Are the humans
The first
Charlie?
time,
Humanoids
it was
saying
Charlie.
anything?
Both times it totally
Are they
worked.
saying anything at all?
Both
Or they just
times
kinda
it worked.
understand
The
And then-
second time was Charlie's fault.
Yeah, then we
Like, are they like intimidated
Charlie.
by anyone, or are they just
Oh,
looking
sure.
They
intimidated?
just look intimidating.
Okay.
They just look like guys who are used to standing around looking scary.
Do I recognize any of the like?
They know
It's
the
just
job.
a one-lock chest. There's nothing else around it. Is there any kind of like trophies or anything in front of the statue?
There's some. It looks like the room is kind of painted. It seems to be favoring the colors of black, but it is painted in all the colors of Tiamat.
Okay.
But definitely favoring the color black. The shrine that she's on is painted black. The braziers are black.
And is this a staircase that goes upwards or downwards?
That is a staircase that goes down.
Bankways. Interesting.
Okay.
Banquet. That's right. Into the ultra.
See, if Maya had acting skills, she'd know what you do is you gotta just be stealthy in plain sight, and you just walk up like you're just a worker, and you just walk up, just no stealth, and just be like, just to open the chest, or just carry
I
the
probably
chest
could
out.
do that,
just walk out, just like,
Oh, no,
see you guys Monday.
See you guys Monday.
Who was that?
I guess we'll see you Monday.
Oh, wow. Okay, there is a big old description. I thought this was text.
Oh.
One moment. This chamber has been enlarged and reshaped from its original form. The floor and 3 of the walls are smooth. The stalactites and stalagmites have been polished into gleaming columns. Every surface glistens with moisture, and the air is warm and humid. Flat walls of the chamber are decorated with shallow abstract carvings of dragons.
Okay.
Dragons' tails coil into intricate patterns and knots that flow across, intricate patterns and knots that flow across the walls. The creature portrayed in the northwest corner stands out, a 5-headed dragon, arising from an erupting volcano. Other dragons, which seem dwarfed by the 5-headed monstrosity, flock to its side. A large gold and silver chest, mother of pearl inlays, sits on the floor in the corner, in front of the across from the monstrous dragon. It says in front of, but that's not the corner. It's dragon.
Can I see what this guy's doing here? What's he seem to be doing?
They're all talking to him.
They're all talking to him?
Yeah, those are all 4 of those are winged kobolds.
Just gonna do my disengage attack.
I'm really tempted to try to go over there, grab it, and if I get caught, dash and run, because I can run really far, really quick.
From
if
the
I don't get killed
it
right
sounded
away.
like that chest is really big. Like you'd have to drag
No,
it.
I mean, I would pick it. I would just pick it. But trying to pick it quietly might not work well.
I mean, there's lights though, and there's braziers. Just saying.
Do you have your lockpick?
Mm-hmm.
You do.
I have everything, yeah.
But
I
I
have
mean,
proficiency in it.
you
so.
could try, and hopefully we'd hear when the kids.
I'm gonna take the safe approach, and I'm gonna back up and tell them what I'm gonna go slowly. I'm gonna go back because I'm gonna assume it's pretty safe. And I'm gonna pretend like I own it along the staircase until I get back to that area where those kobolds were, and just to make sure that no one was, laid behind and waiting.
Okay. You get back and everything seems to be clear.
So I'm gonna get to them and I'm gonna relay what I just found. So rather than repeat it all, dude,
Can we take him?
Guys, I don't know if the Charlie tactic is gonna work.
no.
I think Charlie needs to
Those
stay.
winged bastards. Well, hey, maybe, I don't know.
I have a feeling
You
there's
said
something.
you want a distraction? What if Charlie did a dance for him around the corner?
I have a feeling there's something very important in
The
that
last
chest.
time that Charlie did a dance,
Do I think
I died.
since I had that insight check based on the orientation
just
of when
got
I crossed
knocked
over
cold,
where I thought
alright?
the mushroom
There's a
patch was?
difference.
Do I think that maybe one of these
I died a
staircases
little
might
inside.
be from a different area?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Well,
So cute.
You aren't certain, though you do remember that staircase heads downward in the same direction that a staircase headed downward opposite where you went in the back.
Okay. So that means the trash area. So that might come up from the trash area.
No, the trash area was to the north. There
Oh.
was a pathway to the
That's right.
east
That's right,
that
yeah,
went
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
But you guys did not go down.
So, will we die if we attack that place right now? Is what you're saying?
If we probably attack them, we would probably die.
Yeah.
If we stayed in combat. If we can delay them long enough, and you can distract them long enough for me to get inside of this chest,
Then we can try and run.
I can either grab it and then run. Hopefully it's not super heavy, but whatever's in there.
This
Even knowing what's inside is probably really important.
we
Is
can't
half-
do the Orc Chieftain thing anymore because
No.
those wingling bastards.
Yeah.
We can't do Charlie's tactics anymore unless just to piss him off or something. Wait, do you know how? Is there another way to get on the other side of the room?
I do
Yeah,
have.
that's what I was meant. The bat cave, there's that
Yeah.
other. So that might come up from this other
I do
end,
have a
but
lot
it's
of
still going to put us in the
illusions.
middle of everybody.
I do have a lot of illusions.
How far is the casting?
Exactly. Me,
Let's find out.
me and Presto can do a lot to put on a show if you just need them distracted for some time.
So if we go and clear out the other side, maybe we can create a distraction from this over here. We can get a couple of the bigger guys to go this way, and then one of us can either pick up and run away with the chest.
well,
do
why
the other
don't
way?
you just go over there?
10
But
feet
you
and
can-
30 feet, so pretty far.
From the way you've described it, it sounds like
10
basically
feet
we
plus
can
the
set up a
deviation,
show
but
from where you came from.
Most of what I do is minor illusion.
Set up a
It's
show
30
where you're
feet,
coming from.
and that's 30.
We can do double minor illusions, maybe on Charlie, make him look really fantastic.
No, Charlie.
Come on, he's a clear target. What if they shot fire beams and stuff, and we made him look super impressive and "Hey guys, I'm an adventurer. Come to take your treasure." And then like this dragon dude sounding dude is gonna like shoot more lasers
That
out of his
would
mouth
work for like, I don't know, like one, like maybe.
for
Here's-
like 5 seconds.
seconds.
More than enough.
Even if they
Right?
get wasted an attack.
Maya's a master thief.
If
We
you
got
could
this.
illusion Charlie in a sense over or near a trap, we can get one of them to fall into their own traps on Charlie too.
Do you,
If there
do
are
you know where their
things-
traps are?
No, that's what I'm saying. But this other direction, that's the area we have to go and still explore and find out because that's the way we want to lead them since this is the safest route so far.
Right.
Okay, sounds good.
Because
Also,
I don't
do you
actually,
think-
I don't see this part right here, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see it. So this is the only path I know because this angle, I don't think I can see it.
This
So.
half dragon who's red, do you think he would be able? He probably would be able to resist fire, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he would probably kill us.
Probably. And he probably shoots fire.
I'm okay
A
with
lot.
doing a distraction then and not dying.
Let's do that. See,
Okay.
Charlie's gonna do it. Charlie's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot,
And-
shoot
What
his
age
fire
was
breath
Rezmir?
at Charlie,
And
and we're gonna be like, "Oh no,
And
I'm
then
dead,
he'll
I'm alone,
be
I'm
on
alone."
cooldown.
But I can recognize it.
And if
I
Charlie
recognize
doesn't
that this
work,
guy's
then we
an
have to
older
use
dragon.
the fight
Like having kind of a
and then run.
baseline, you can tell this
Yeah,
one's definitely
yeah,
much
and then we
older
just,
than
and I'm
Rezmir.
just gonna like try and
Sierra.
toss Charlie so he's like, "Oh,
Is he-
I'm dead," and just put him
So
down.
she-
Was he moving around in any kind of slower
So
fashion?
she
and,
come
moving
in through
around
the other
pretty-
way, maybe, and then we come in through this way.
He
So that way we'll
looks a little
probably
infirm with age,
Oh,
Not by
what
much.
the entrance looks like.
As dragons usually are not.
Well,
Um,
we just had
yeah.
had a discussion
Yeah.
that like I was suggesting that, but
Okay.
then
Oh,
Maya
okay.
did make the good point that like we could explore this, and then this is a safe
Okay.
exit.
So, who has this spell that can whisper and talk or send messages? Can one of you guys have that?
Nope.
I have minor illusion.
Can you whisper and send a noise to anyone?
There's a
You guys,
spell
none of you
called
have that?
message.
Oh,
And none of
message
us have
for
message.
that. Yeah, nobody has message.
Okay, that doesn't work then.
No.
Yeah.
It's not in any of our characters.
Haven't.
I thought one of you had something like that.
Nope.
Mm,
We're very loud and boisterous.
we are.
No secret messages. I considered it, and I was like, no, that doesn't work.
well, I say we just go and try to clear out whatever leads up to this area. So,
Okay.
Lead the way, Maya.
all right,
Look for traps.
we're gonna go back through the bat cave and head that opposite way and see if it's gonna lead to that other staircase.
And again, if anybody else has some interesting ideas, you're more than welcome to chime in. I don't know.
I don't know. Does anyone have a bright idea? Do they just
Anybody
want me to
have
go?
an
Do
interesting
you just want
idea?
me to go steal that thing and die?
That
Or
seems
I might
like a
get
bad
lucky.
idea.
I might get
might
lucky.
get, might get
okay,
really
so-
lucky. It's true.
So we're gonna hang. I mean, again, we're gonna hang back, and you're gonna go and explore
Yeah.
the other area. Hang back before the bat cave. I don't even want to
Yeah.
go through the bat cave.
You're
I
gonna
don't
have to go through the
want
bat
to go
cave.
through the- Yeah.
Don't we have to get to that other place?
Yeah, you're gonna have to at one point.
I know, but like we're gonna wait there for now, just because I don't want to try and sneak through the bat cave right now. I'm just gonna let you do that.
Stupid, crazy tick proboscis shit.
Ugh.
Not interested.
Okay.
Here, you know what you could do? I can just go through ahead, and by the time, if you guys just take 10 to walk through the bat cave, that will be probably a decent amount of time for me to go up and explore and meet you guys at the other end.
Is that still like a thing
Uh-huh.
that is done? The take 10 thing?
Keep in mind that I
It
do
just
have
takes
my
10
forgery
times.
kit. I'm like really good at stuff like that. So at some point, if
What
we
would
want
you
to
like send them a letter?
It's
from
it's
Mondat
you take a
or
minimum
from
on it.
Rezmir?
It's
I mean, come on.
guarantee
we got-
you're going to
we know the names of these high
You're spending
people.
an extra amount of time to do it.
Charlie.
I got
So
you.
like,
Attach it to Charlie.
normally if you want to walk across it and be stealthy at your normal pace,
Yeah.
you have to do a dice
Why does
check.
he have a
But if
high-pitched
you
voice? So why is
spend
he
all
like-
the time in the 10 minutes, you can do it.
Yeah. Okay. It makes sense.
And it's not literally 10 minutes, it's like 6,
Yeah,
it's
well,
10 or
I
6
know.
times whatever the normal time
Yeah.
for it is.
I also do have sleep.
Oh, actually, I wonder if that would work on a dragon. Probably not.
It would if I made it the main person to attack or the main person to affect. Because his hit points are
He's
probably
the boss. If he
the
wants to go
only
to
hit
sleep,
points that
no
would be
one's
able
going to
to-
question it.
Yeah, no,
I'm
it's
taking
true.
a nap right now. I'm taking a nap, guys.
That's when you voice in the word. I'm going to take a nap right now.
Keep in mind, sleep is
My name is
exceptionally
Brandon
powerful
Man.
if it hits him and nobody disturbs it. It doesn't require any concentration, but the duration is 1 minute.
I would suggest maybe hold that off until
Yeah.
Presto. I say maybe hold that up until things go bad because they're probably going to get bad.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah.
sleep
Because
does
that
not
always happens with
sleep
us.
does not matter as far as like them having to be like in an unsurprised state, like or something like that. Like they can be slept even if they're like super awake.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm gonna kill you, sleep, and it'd be like, oh, I got your hit points, and I'll kill you later.
I mean, the other option is we can try diplomacy in our way to go grab the chest, and we can make up you guys up.
It's
Keep
not
in
good.
mind, I have 2 spell slots left. One's level 1, one level 2.
Oh.
Well, like,
so those combats really took it out of me.
yeah, and I have
Now we
nothing.
got 2
But
key
check.
points.
Like
How's
Czech,
it going?
like Czech
Hey,
mentioned,
guys.
like
Hey, guys,
like
man.
Czech mentioned before. There's the wingling kobolds. You saw them and they were talking. So it's like the thing is we've already and that last encounter kind of blew all of our like attempts at doing the diplomacy and talking our way through because we had both Charlie out and we had the orc chieftain trick going on. And they were there for everything, and then they were in combat, and everything went bad, and then they left. So, I mean, like, they're smart enough to probably describe who they saw. And so I'm just thinking that, like, if we just walk in, I assume they would see us and instantly be like, kill that guy.
So to answer your question, Darth Ramar,
We're doing.
Maya just
Good.
snuck ahead here, found this chamber that is appears to be a shrine to Tiamat, the
That's a statue, not Tiamat.
statue, to discover an older-looking red half-dragon talking to the winged kobolds that escaped a half hour ago from the perspective of the characters last week, with 2 very vicious-looking gentlemen in the corner with great axes. So they're trying to figure out some way to not deal with that at the moment.
Trying.
Yeah, try. I can't leave them all like that.
I
Hey,
think-
we'll try.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
Trying at hand.
It's gonna go bad, but
It's worth
so
a try.
I mean, I think Maya's plan is the best one.
Okay,
for
so
our-
yeah, we're gonna go back and see if we can connect to that other side to the Batcave.
Okay.
The Batcave.
And the rest of the party, Maya's scouting here. The rest of the party's gonna stay.
The Batman.
And you guys are gonna take 10 to go through there, right?
Are we?
Yeah. Might
I
as
mean,
well.
is it gonna take you that long to like? What if there's nothing around?
It's walking distance. Like it's not 10 times, like 6 times whatever the normal distance is to walk. It's not gonna be that long. It's gonna be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's like 40 feet.
Yeah. So it's gonna take you guys what 10 minutes maybe
Okay.
maximum to get
Okay.
across that. That gives me ample time to at least go 10 minutes ahead, and then
Okay. Yeah.
You guys
so,
can
so
wait
we'll
at
do that.
that,
We're
and
gonna
you
we're
guys
gonna
can
try
wait
and
on
sneak
that.
our way through.
yeah, you guys
very
can just
carefully.
wait. You guys can just wait there at the end, at the other side of the Batcave. That
Okay,
way you spend that time where we're not wasting more and more time.
Yeah.
in the cave.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Got it.
Okay, so go ahead and stealth check from the rogue.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Hey.
Nice.
So you
Now ones are gonna come up.
She's the
stealthily
Yeah.
skip your way across the back.
Are you wearing any armor?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh.
I have whatever doesn't give me disadvantage. Leather.
leather,
Yeah.
possibly
Studded leather. Yeah.
That's weird. Mage armor is not. I shouldn't have that at all. Then.
What do you mean?
The spell specifically says that touch a willing creature who isn't wearing armor.
It's for yourself.
Yeah, it's for you.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
you
not-
might have
I'm
other
not
characters that.
Wearing armor?
Well, you
No.
just got
Well,
one of
we're trying
those.
now.
You're a wizard.
You've got
Oh, okay,
AC
that's
11. I mean, you've got.
Yeah, I mean, that's you put
Yeah.
it on yourself and you go, whoa, 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 suddenly I'm a melee fighter.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it is cool. I mean, it's willing. So if you had like another character that didn't
Or
have any armor, you
If,
know,
say,
like
you
another
were,
caster
yeah,
that
you
didn't
were
have it.
captured and all of your gear was stripped away,
Mhm.
and you had a fighter, you could put mage armor on the fighter, and then the fighter suddenly has an AC. It can get in and hit things with his rock that you found.
Yeah.
Got it. I
Lots
should
of
consider
uses for
using
it.
that spell kind of often because it requires one. It's a first level spell and it lasts 8 hours. So if I rest a half hour, then I just like, oh, I get my spell back, and then I have this thing that allows me to have a higher AC. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start using it at the start of an adventure.
Yeah, it's actually, AC becomes 13 plus its dexterity modifier.
Nice.
So that would be 14 total. That's not bad.
That is
No.
anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just.
Okay,
I don't know
so
what you have right
now.
you find a
11.
staircase heading down. There is, let's see. At the base of these steeply descending steps, a curtain hangs across the passage. It appears to be made from hundreds of heavy leather strips, each about the width of a human hand. The strips are fixed to the ceiling and are long enough to drag on the floor. The curtain extends from wall to wall. The leather comes from a variety of local animals and seems to be badly cured. The curtain is several layers thick with no gaps so that you are unable to see through it at all.
Oh, the curtain.
We never went through it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We never did.
They're not too far-ish behind, so I'll try to go through it quietly.
Okay. As your hand reaches out towards it, it feels very cold. You feel kind of cold radiating off the leather.
What is this, a refrigeration area? We're gonna have to go through like
Try
a
to go
butcher
through it?
shop?
Do I
Yeah, really.
think it's trapped with any magical or any kind of traps or anything?
I don't know. Make a perception.
There's the nat one I'm going to
Nat
go
one.
through. See? 21.
Seems totally fine.
Yeah, we
All
did.
right.
Hopefully it's not trapped.
Totally chill.
So you go through the curtain.
Ah.
All right. Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
I knew it!
Oh,
One.
That one!
Nat one.
Another one?
Crit fail.
I get to, I
I knew it! As soon as we saw that going into this cave, I was like, that's trapped. We're not going through
I thought so
traps.
too.
A hook drag along your arm.
Oh.
Awesome.
And
Cool. Ugh,
you
Jesus.
take 2 poison damage.
Oh,
And
no.
you feel
There's hooks
you
on
feel
the bed.
your strength drained away, and your maximum hit points are reduced by 5.
Oh.
Brutal.
So it's your maximum hit points.
Yeah.
So unless you were at max, you don't lose any additional hit
Yeah.
points.
So this changes it to
That sucks.
16.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm almost at full health now.
But you make it through. So
Mhm.
just something so scratches
I am proficient with using poison, so can I maybe identify the poison to recover from this?
Go ahead and do a investigation check.
19.
Not bad.
Okay.
20, actually 20, sorry.
So you can tell that this is a certain kind of poison. It doesn't have a name or anything.
Mhm.
But you can tell that the effect will wear off when you finish a long rest.
Okay. Alright, I am gonna go through a little bit further, since I've already just set off the trap.
I've already set up the trap.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Okay. As soon as you enter this room, the smell of old blood assaults your nose. The floor is covered with dried puddles of it. 4 floor-to-ceiling columns are spaced across the chamber, and chains have been strung between them like clothesline. Carcasses hang on hooks from
Knew it.
chains. You see them
Meat
gutted,
locker.
skinned, dripping. The carcasses of antelope, deer, and goats. Some large cats, even a few small bears. Some of the meat you can smell is has the scent that tells you of inedibility. That's what I get for paraphrasing. All right.
You can't eat it.
So
I eat the bear.
is
You
kind
can't.
of oval shaped with 4 pillars. You don't see any other exits. The room is quite cold. You just see the carcasses.
So you don't see any other exits, huh?
No other exits.
That's it.
What a crappy room. This room sucks.
Can I try to do a... I mean, it's going to probably fail now I'm pointing it out, but I'm going to try to look for any secret doors or anything at this point.
Are you like feeling along the walls? Like
Basically. Do you want perception for it?
Yeah.
17 total.
So a quick look doesn't. You don't see anything that looks obvious. To give it a proper check would take time, and they will reach the hallway before you finish doing a proper search. So do you want to go back out to warn them of the trap, or do you want to keep looking for a secret door?
I wonder if you risk going, are you gonna like you might hit more hooks to get back to us to tell us that there are hooks, and then go back through the hooks.
Can I just mark, like, trap? Like, with some chalk? And then, like...
We can't see through the curtain.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I have to go back through the curtain
Yeah,
at that
yeah.
How
point.
dark is that room?
So you'd have to
It's
like
pitch black, but
Oh,
you
okay.
don't have dark vision.
Oh,
you'd have to probably say something through the curtain. You'd have to be like, guys, or something like that.
No, it's pretty thick. You might not even be able to hear me. I might have to be pretty loud for it to go through.
And that could draw attention. Or make the bats angry. Don't make the bats angry.
Forget those bats, bastard bats.
I'm gonna spend the time to look, just because I think Czech was so wary about it that he won't go through. That's all. I'm gonna assume that
He's not going to go through.
he doesn't want to go through it.
Okay. So
That they'll probably spend time to try to convince him to go through.
We'll go with you guys first. So you guys get to the top of the staircase.
Okay.
Maya's not there, and you see at the base of these steeply ascending stairs, a curtain hangs across the passage. It is made from hundreds of heavy leather straps, each about the width of a human hand. The straps are fixed to the ceiling and are long enough to drag on the floor. The curtain extends from wall to wall. Leather comes in a variety of local animals and is badly cured. The curtain is several layers thick with the gaps so that you are unable to see through it at all.
So I'm going to say what I said when we first came in. Say there's probably like some sort of spike thing or something. Like we're going to be shot by like poison darts. Or maybe...
Yeah. I'd like to do like an
Acid.
investigation check, because like I'm feeling the cold. And,
But, I mean, Maya got through, right? I mean, she's not here.
yeah.
Maybe she was eaten.
I got a 20.
She
Sorry, 21.
is pretty skilled.
Leather monster.
So your investigation reveals that there are sharp hooks attached to some of the leather straps.
Guys, hooks.
It seems as though anybody walking through this is likely to get pierced by them, and they seem to have some sort of oddly colored fluid coating them.
And I don't notice any way around them. Like,
It looks like if you were to pass through the straps, you're going to get hit by them.
Interesting.
Is there no way to, like, try and, like, shimmy under it? And, like,
Or
Drags on the floor.
I would like to
step around.
cast my mage hand to open up the one of the leather straps to kind of like push it aside and absorb.
How much weight does it move? 20 pounds?
10 pounds, 20 pounds? Let me see. 1 second. Mage hand.
I think it's like
is
5 to 10 or something.
I think it's 5 to 10.
They do 10 pounds.
Okay, that's
I
enough.
kinda figured.
So you're able to kind of sweep aside some of the leather straps with your magical hand.
Cool.
Nice, Presto.
And
So then we can pass through it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You figure you can probably get through it fairly safely.
Now that the
I'll
mage hands.
use,
Yeah.
I'll use my sword and shield to try and kind of knock Johnson. Okay.
You guys get inside and discover Maya making a perception check.
That's terrible. That's why I don't roll on other people's screens. This is 9, right?
9.
Yeah.
You do not find any secret doors. You sort of take your time. You go along.
Are you sure this
Maya,
will
what are
take
you
us to
doing
another
here?
place?
This is very dangerous.
Hey, is that bear?
Man, I am hungry.
I've always wanted to try.
You savages.
You know, really?
Well, you can look
Do
around.
I notice
I
that
haven't
they're
had,
also
I haven't had bear
uneditable?
in ages.
There are some.
man.
There
might
are
have
others.
some
You can
cooked
definitely
meats
take
in
down
there
some of
around
the
here.
meat and cook it.
Yeah.
I would like to actually take down some of the meat.
Oh, I want some of the bear.
Well, what meat is editable?
Yeah, how's the bear looking? How's the bear looking?
The bears seem recently caught.
Oh, I'm cutting me off a steak.
There's a couple of rabbits hanging.
Oh,
There
I'll
tastes
take
weird.
I'll take
The
the rabbit.
deer.
I'm taking bear.
The deer are definitely the most plentiful, and they seem to be some of the ones that are kind of spoiling.
Nah, screw the venison. It's all about the bear. Cut o bear is in my inventory now.
Now remember, this is raw meat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it yet. I'm getting tempted.
Just probably
tempted.
cook it soon, though.
Meat is only
Just
cold,
saying.
not frozen.
Okay, it's frozen.
Oh.
So
In case I need a quick pick-me-up snack, you know.
if you
never
decide to
know.
eat it raw, I'm not just going to let it go.
Yeah, really.
Look, it helps your immune system. I'm not eating it yet. But you know, you never know what's gonna happen. Or maybe we could use it as like bear distraction.
What? Sure.
I'm getting more cuts of the bear. I'm gonna get a bunch of cuts of bear.
All right. So
I'm
your
gonna-
bag's getting a little heavy.
So I'm going to tell them about the staircase that led down, and maybe that there is a possibility that there's a secret door that I can't find, and see if they can lend a hand to find it as well. If not, then we're going to have to probably do
The other
the bad option.
Plan crap.
And
Everybody who would like to make a perception check, maybe.
All right.
All right.
Wow.
Distracted
That's
by
going to
bears.
be 15.
Hey.
I have negative to my perception, which sucks. I'll get plus to that at some point.
We have a negative.
Yeah, negative perception. Because
I
it's
got
my
18.
wisdom. I'm not a very wise person.
what is that? 6?
Yes.
And what is this? The perception one, right? I got 9. Wow, we are not
You're the
perceptive
perception.
right now.
Oh, I got 18. It's decent.
Yeah, there you go.
I had a 17 the first time on a quick look. Oh,
Yeah, there we go.
now
Yeah.
it only takes so many times.
Checking it out.
Giella finds a secret door, or so she thinks, and then she realizes it's
Maya?
just a
Oh,
no Giella. So
Oh,
then she
Giella.
realizes it's just a wall.
The wall looks a little weird in this area. But
Like, oh, I found one! Oh, no.
Guys, this wall looks like it's a different texture from everything else.
It's because
I
it's blood.
swear, I
It's
swear
just-
it's blood.
It's just blood.
I
It's
thought-
just blood.
Oh.
Look, when I go like
It's
this, it leaves marks.
Oh.
Lick your hand for help.
Oh, God. I want to wash my hands out after that.
Black mold.
Oh, not wanting to make things difficult for Presto, but the arcane recovery feature for wizards is a once-a-day ability.
Is it?
Nice.
Brag.
Really?
That sucks.
So you already used it then.
Yep, once per day. It says right there in the description.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
unfortunate. I thought it was just every time.
Well, I
That
mean, it's
makes
not like.
wizards a little less cool.
Yeah.
Well, as a bard, like
Kinda
we
difficult.
did, as a bard, we did multiple rests, and it's not like I get any spells. So
Well,
it's
but you
like-
have Song of Rest, for example.
Yeah, the song rest,
I mean-
that's cool. So I mean, so there are like trade-offs and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's like the fact that you can do that at all is special. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
you can do it once a day, and that's pretty cool to like get more spells. But if you're another quick character class, you kind of SOL once you use it.
That really does limit a wizard class, it seems.
Yeah.
The spell slots are powerful, but I just keep expending them, and it's just
Yeah.
like use everything but your spells. I'm like I'm a wizard. That's my whole. That's my
Well, I mean,
thing.
I guess
You got the
supposed to
cantrips.
balance out with
The
The
cantrips are
cantrips
awesome.
are way better than previous
if I
versions.
realized that,
I
I
do
probably would have
agree.
picked different. We probably would have picked different cantrips for him.
Well, we can always go back and do that, right?
yeah.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, he's already he has good attack ones.
Nice. No dinner.
Huh?
No dinner.
Yeah, I gotta study for another final.
Oh, Night,
Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Oh, although
He was
actually,
in the
I guess it
background,
is-
you didn't
I guess
see
it
it.
is.
He's
You
got
can have a
pretty cool
combined
cantrips.
level equal to that or less than. So you could take
What
2
was it?
level 1 spells, or I guess you're level 3 now, right?
I'm level 3. Yes.
Yeah,
So you would have regained a level 2 and a level 1 spell slot
Wait, what?
when you took your first short rest.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get a
Son of a-
combined equal to your level. So if you're level 4, you can have 4 level 1s, 2 level 2s, or level 2 and 2 level 1s that you regain.
That's
so you,
nifty.
So based
Yeah.
on your level, you regain that many levels?
That
or,
many spell slots.
So I regained 3?
3 spell slots.
Check his
So
ID on
that
there.
is to say,
Huh?
He's kind of
that
a
is to
baby,
say,
isn't
Joel.
he?
I think so.
Pay very close attention.
Okay.
You may regain
20 years.
1
Just
level
say
2 and 1 level 1.
Although half
three
orcs still
level
want
Oh,
seats
equal
long
to the
as well as
level.
others.
So, like, if you're
So-
if say you're
so,
level
but it's still
9 and you had a
fairly
9th
young,
level
but, like,
spell,
not, like,
surprisingly,
baby.
you can redo the
Oh, I know,
one
I'm
9th
just
level
thinking, like,
spell or
20-year-old.
9 level
But he
1
probably tries to
spells,
keep
or
himself
Right.
some combination thereof.
Got it.
So last time when you did that spell regeneration, you only regained a level 2.
Got it.
So you would also get a level 1 spell slot back. So there we are. So
Nice.
it's still not as cool as we had, but you know.
Still works.
At the same time, a lot of these wizard spells that you've been busting out are pretty intensive. If you could
They
just,
are.
If you could just regain them whenever you rest
Yeah,
a short
just
time,
be like,
that would be a little
"Okay."
OP.
Well,
Like,
but then that's when it's really up to the DM to decide when you can and cannot rest.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, exactly.
If you guys had just sat down in the middle of a room and were like, "We're taking a rest," I'd be like, "Okay." A bunch
And
of guys walk
drinks.
in on you.
yeah, exactly. Like,
You want to take a
Gotta
rest?
be careful.
Drinks.
Yeah, but instead you guys
Good
went
call.
to a room that you could lock and hid in the shadows. And
yeah.
Please, please, please.
We were
It was
smart
pretty
about it.
dangerous. I'm still amazed that we managed to pull it off because I was like, that was still pretty risky. Like, we kind of had to because we're just like, oh, we're getting wrecked.
Yeah. That was a pretty close call last time. So, we
Okay.
are still in the meat.
So we're still
Yeah,
in there.
we're in the meat
Got
locker.
my pieces of bear,
Okay.
my pound of flesh, if you will.
And nobody's found a door yet.
No one has found a door.
We didn't find a door.
Because
That
we
means
didn't find a door.
we gotta give up.
Check is fairly certain there's no door.
Guys, I'm pretty certain there's no door.
I would agree with you.
Something tells me that there's no door in this place. Something.
God, get down.
do you
My powers of narrative are telling me that this is a meat locker.
This is a meat locker, and there's no
Yeah.
extra door.
But why would they trap a meat locker like that? Sorry, what were you saying?
They
Galen?
want to protect their food.
Oh, that's good.
But do you
Yeah.
think the two other paths that you talked about in that room just go further?
I only
on
saw.
into
I
the
can only
thing?
see this
feel
one
that
path.
I could
Oh, you just saw
take
that one.
I'm
one of
gonna
the
because
hooks?
just based off this position, I can't.
No.
It's
Okay.
impossible for
It
me
could
to
just
see
be
this.
going further on into the
You
rest
figure
of
without
the
without
It
proper
could be.
tools,
There's
you
probably
can't
not a way to get
yourself.
into it.
Got it.
Just unfortunate.
That would be bad.
So the only way then at this point
Now
is
you
to
were
either go
conjurer.
further in. I don't know this
I
is here.
conjure the tools I need.
Exactly. Well, to be fair, I do have prestidigitation. Could I conjure a tool?
No.
It doesn't really work that way.
Huh?
Yeah, it doesn't really work that way. It makes only simple things, and
they're not-
it's mostly for
It's
like visual
handheld
tricks.
thing,
Yeah, and it's just
yeah.
like mostly for visual tricks of like,
Question:
look, it's a star. Like I
What
don't
is-
know, you know.
Thaumaturgy?
So that's the
Thaumaturgy?
spell. That's the spell that lets you do minor miracles.
Okay.
Like you can
I
make
have
the
not used that
earthquake
yet.
for effect, or
But not actually make an earthquake.
but not actually. It's
Yeah.
just like within a certain radius of you and stuff like that. It has a lot of cool effects.
Oh yeah, you can make like a little fire. Isn't that the thing that you do to like heat up stuff or whatever?
No, that's a different thing.
That's an
Come on.
infernal.
Hers is it's like as though because she's kind of possessed by a demon.
Yeah.
It's like that demon coming out to say hi.
What's up?
Is this
What's
a,
going
is this
on?
a spell?
Anyone
Yeah.
want to go to
Oh, cool. I want to look it up.
Thaumaturgy.
All right.
You manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects. Your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute.
That's
Cause
cool.
flames to flicker,
crazy.
brighten, and dim, or change color for 1 minute.
That's cool.
You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You create an
can be spooky.
instantaneous sound
Yeah.
that originates from a
can
point
be
of
really
your
spooky.
choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder or the cry of a raven or an ominous whisper.
Dude, so you can do
You
like basically
instantaneously
minor
cause an
illusions.
unlocked
sound.
door
Yeah.
or window to fly open or slam shut.
Oh,
You
what?
alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute.
Change the appearance?
Yeah,
Of
so
your
you can
eyes.
make
And you
your
can have
eyes
up to
like
three
shine
minutes.
Or like
a
fiery black.
or
Yeah,
fire.
Yeah.
they can go totally black and walk in like you're some avatar of
Possessed,
death.
yeah.
Or
And you
something.
can have 3 of them active at once. So you can do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Three of
to
them?
freak
Wait, she
people
has
out.
these right now?
I think it's a once per day ability.
Is it?
I don't know. It doesn't say.
Oh,
It said,
there's
oh,
the T
if
for
it's
now.
only once per day, then yeah, it says you can cast the spell if you cast the spell multiple times. You can have up to 3 of these
Okay.
things.
Oh,
But
if
I don't
you
know.
can.
Here, let's
Yeah.
see.
Oops.
Let me see if Tiefling can do that more than once a day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're looking for Tiefling.
Yeah, 'cause
Slash
that's,
might
that's
be
the only
looking that
reason
up,
why I
too.
have it.
That's cool though. That's nifty.
Yeah.
So you can at least do one of those things. Which
Well,
any
here's
of
the
those
thing.
things are pretty
Combined with like all of the illusionary tactics that we have,
cool.
now
Dude,
that
we
know
could
that-
put on
yeah,
quite
we
a
could
show.
put on an
You
amazing show
have
with
it.
her.
You have it as a standard cantrip, so you
Okay.
can cast it over
As
and over
many
again.
times as I want.
Yes! Oh my god, we have to use. We have to make her into
use
like Mondath 2. Just like she comes in with flaming eyes and we're just like, I will minor illusion like crazy like
Do you want to try bluffing it through then?
dragon
here?
things.
We can try something. I don't know.
You guys can cast spells from back here. She can be here while I sneak in, and hopefully I just sneak in and I don't fucking
Guys, I still feel like there's a heavy chance of horrible flame breath lasers happening, and I think
And
Charlie
I am
should
not
go
an
first.
actress.
Yeah,
I am
let's,
not
true.
an actress.
let's go with Charlie, and like maybe you could
God
do
damn it,
something
Charlie.
to make Charlie more intimidating. You could make the lights flicker. Do that. And
I
then
can
Charlie
do that.
comes in, and Charlie's our super intimidating person.
I-
He'll be like, I'm an imposing and terrifying figure. My name is Charlie.
Did it look like there was torches on the wall at all? Or is
There
it
were
just
two
braziers.
braziers in the room.
two bracers? Yeah. Besides that, there was no light. Okay. All right.
I'm excited
I
to hear
say we go with the Charlie idea because that's hopefully one less person getting brutally murdered.
I
Guys,
do,
it's going to
but-
be super great. So we're going to use our minor illusions. I'll bring in Charlie, and we're
I'll
going to
bring
make
some-
Charlie.
I'll make the fire.
Charlie has come back from the
I
grave.
do. By the way, I
to
do have a
seek
dragon
vengeance.
claw mask as well. I have the dragon claw mask, and I also do have a disguise kit and forgery.
Yeah, I do
Put
too.
it
That's
on.
like
Yeah.
why not disguise you guys rather than as your orcish selves?
See,
Let's
I
hide
can't.
you
hear
guys.
I don't get me wrong. I like Charlie because it's awesome.
Why
but
don't
I
we
don't
just
think
disguise
a puppet's
Charlie?
gonna work. Oh my
The
god,
puppet's totally going to work. We disguise Charlie, we put the mask on him, and Charlie's going to just...
it's a puppet.
It's a puppet.
He's a
That's-
really good puppet, okay? Charlie's the best.
How many masks do you have? Just the one?
I've got one.
You both have.
Charlie is not
Yeah.
equipped, is he?
What we need to do is you
That's
guys
like
need to
your
have your
firebolt.
Wait,
Charlie.
I can be intimidating. I can try
Yes.
and act. I can try.
I'm holding on to Charlie right now.
Perhaps the two of you can disguise yourself as the
Well, I'm
mask.
holding
Yes.
on to
and I can
Charlie.
walk-
Does my AC do anything for
9.
this?
Do I get a? It's a spell attack,
It's a
right?
spell.
Check.
So that's
Wait,
Hold on,
that's
he's
so-
trying to attack Charlie
Six.
right now
It's
while I'm
15.
holding on to him.
He's trying to attack
Yeah.
Charlie.
He is. Does the fact that I'm holding
Go
on
ahead
to him
and
and
make
would
it-
flinch
make
do
a dexterity
anything?
check.
'Cause I'm not just gonna let Charlie die while he's in my hands, and also he's really important. Oh wow, great, cool. You're a dick, Preston.
Charlie ignites the sailcloth and hay stuff.
How much damage do I take then? Jesus
Not you.
Christ.
You have to
No.
lower it.
I'm
Drop
holding
him or-
on to
Oh.
him. Like,
Do you drop him or
Do you drop? You
I mean, I
can't
guess
drop
so. Fuck.
Okay, so you drop him on the floor, and there's now a happy little fire going in this meat locker.
You
It's
can
so
cook
much
that
warmer.
meat.
Oh, hey, we can cook some meat right now while we discuss
I would
our
like to
plan.
cook my rabbit.
Shut up,
meat
Joe.
on fire.
I'm just
Presto
trying to
begins
point
to
out
cook,
the
rat,
good here.
cook his
Jack.
rabbit over the burning corpse of Charlie.
Drop the remark. No, Charlie.
Fuck you, Presto. Give me another mage hand for this fucking door.
Okay, back at the matter of hand.
Okay.
Give me a mage hand.
all
Where's
right,
the
all
mage
right.
hand?
All
We don't
right.
open this shit up. I'm leaving.
Wait, check. Wait, check.
Does he? Shut up, Jay Holland. Where's the mage hand? Give me the mage hand.
I'm sorry, Charlie was not going to work out.
Charlie was a distraction.
Shut the fuck up, Presto. Charlie was the best.
Jahala
Give me a
raises
fucking
her
mage
hand.
hand, or I'm just gonna walk through this
Jahala
through
raises
this
her hand
poison
and
shit.
attempts to put the fire out on Charlie. She just can put it out with her mind, pretty much. It's one of her
Oh, that's true.
abilities.
You do have that
Okay,
ability.
So she puts
Okay.
it out. Check, stop throwing a fit.
No.
We are trying to plan something so we all don't die. Calm down.
We can always make another try.
There can always be another Charlie in the future.
That's what I'm trying to
The
do.
real
Give me
Charlie
a
has
fucking
been-
mage hand. I need to go back to the pit.
That's not important. We can grab a new one when we leave, right? That's what
I'm
we did.
going right now. I don't care what you're doing. Give me a mage
My
hand.
friend, there was a time when you and I were able to put on great tricks and magical feats without the need for puppetry.
Yeah, and it's only better with puppetry, and there's less flame breath on me than it's on Charlie. Open the door, I'm going through.
Why don't we disguise Maya and myself, and you can stay behind?
Check.
Check uses-
Give me a wisdom check.
Yeah, because I was like shouting going on, so we're probably.
Just give me a wisdom check.
Oh shit!
Let's
Do
say.
you remember you have a 10-foot pole?
Yeah, no, I mean, I still have the. Oh, duh, I guess I could use the pole for that, rather than my shield and stuff. Okay, I use the pole to go through.
All right. You notice that there's a notch on the ground that your pole fits into that just kind of lets you sort of hold the straps open. You didn't notice it until you started poking around, but it actually seems as though somebody designed it to hold open.
That's actually really nifty. How many poles were there back at the pit?
Oh, the pokers?
No, like the poles.
The
like
poles that
10-foot
he originally
poles.
got.
Yeah, the
on
one
the-
that's-
I took
you,
one.
You had a 10-foot pole that you brought with you.
Yeah, no, I've got the one. I'm just saying, do
Oh.
I remember like what? How many were over there
There
anyway?
was like four of the the poles with nooses.
Well, I'm gonna stick the notch.
No, but you had a 10-foot pole. You also had a pole with a rope at the end of it.
Oh yeah.
bought a
Oh,
10-foot
right. I remember the buying of the 10-foot
Oh
pole.
yeah,
We joked
I
about
do have
that.
that 10-foot pole. I forgot
We
about that.
joked about a 10-foot
And that is why I had you make a wisdom check.
I totally forgot. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, I'll use that pole on the
Keep the
notch.
ledger straps open, I guess.
Oh.
You have a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why I said your bag's getting a little heavy.
It is. It's getting very heavy. I pick up a lot of crap. Oh, guys, I just noticed this. It's cool. Anyway, I'm going back to the pit.
Are you going to meet us back here?
I'm going.
Or should we just meet you back at the
I'm
pit?
stomping off. I'm
Should
stomping
we just
off.
follow
there.
behind him and go back to the pit and discuss the rest of the plans?
Do you want to try to be quiet when you get to the bat chamber? Or are you gonna fume your way through it?
He's fuming his way through
Go ahead,
it.
go ahead and give me a stealth check. Let's see if you get lucky.
Nat and 1.
No,
Yeah,
nice.
no.
Oh, Jesus.
You notice the bats are squeaking up above your head, but they don't seem to descend as you pass through the room.
Check glares.
All right.
I don't need this today.
I don't need a bats.
I don't need it.
And I don't know that.
Baby bats. Baby bats and wrapped up in
Little bats.
adorable animal videos.
Oh, that's right.
Pretty
Yeah.
cute. Maybe
I
that's
know,
awesome.
they're pretty adorable. I like
But he
bats.
doesn't need its bag.
I like bats, but Czech doesn't like bats.
Okay, so what are you guys going to do?
Are we following behind him?
No.
Are we just going
I still want to think about a plan about.
That's
Yeah.
exactly
Yeah.
what I want to spend the time thinking
But
while
this
he
is
starts
not a
out.
safe spot. Anytime somebody can just walk in here, should we not just go back to our spot and lock the door behind us? And stay together,
How dark is it in
It
here?
is
Even-
closer.
It's pitch black in here.
even if, he
Well, now
is,
there's a
he
nice
is throwing
light,
a
though.
fit and
There's a
acting
fire.
like
There
a
is
5-year-old.
the
We can still...
the southwest
Stay together?
corner actually ends up in.
Would I assume that the kobolds, given like how like dim? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we already know that. They like lights and they fall towards lights.
Yeah.
So they probably have dark vision then.
The room is roughly kind of a teardrop shape. I mean, it's much bigger than this.
Yeah.
This is the meat locker?
Yeah, I mean this
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
is
these
this
are the
is like
pillars.
this is like 60 feet across from here to here.
Oh wow.
Okay.
But there is a little alcove down in the back. The doorway is right up in here.
Oh. Did we never look at that alcove?
No, you guys went through.
We
when you did your
were
extensive
searching for,
search.
Oh,
for
okay.
doors. I'm
Okay.
sure we did. Darby, it would have been nice enough to comment on particular
If there was
things.
something...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Particularly if
It
we're
just
searching
wasn't
very
relevant
carefully
since there
for
wasn't
doors.
combat or
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah. Weird room.
Well,
This-
with
we got some bears.
I'm gonna just say with Czech storming off like that, Czech is gonna make a lot of noise and draw a lot of attention to himself.
We should probably go get him,
Or we stay
follow
here
him.
and make a plan and save his life if he gets caught and gets in trouble.
This-
Rather than
No,
like,
no,
that seems like that's Maya's. That would be Maya's idea.
So,
like let him
we're-
let him
yeah,
fucking go.
sure.
Yeah, if he dies, he dies, or we're gonna be able to save him by prepping right.
Should I try and be an actress here and have you guys dress up in the masks and I walk ahead
I
of
like
the two of
this.
you
I
like
like
I'm
this.
the
No,
boss?
what we do, yeah, is dragon. We again, I made clear point when we killed those guys to like look at their uniforms and then take their masks.
That's pretty great.
So
that's how
we could do a disguise kid
That's how I looked at
for
his
you
hair.
and I.
Exactly.
No, come over.
And we could be her bodyguards because that's what they are. They're basically bodyguards or guards.
But who
And-
am I? How am I supposed to...
I
don't
personally
act.
like the
I've
idea
never-
of Czech doing it, but I would just send in one guard because
Okay.
I need to
Fine.
sneak in and get to this
Check
Czech.
Oh,
As
that's
a-
true. You need
a
to
new
sneak
Charlie.
in. So I could be the guard.
Because I
Or
doubt they'll let
perhaps
us
both
walk
of
through
us
and just
can.
take the
Both
chest.
can go in as guards.
Yeah.
And
I
then
guess.
she can go sneak in, and then Czech can do his little fit. With Charlie. The new
Right.
Charlie 2.0.
We just need to keep him from using Charlie at all times in this situation. I'm going to assume that this
Should we just try
dragon,
and lock him
that
into
dragon
the
will
pit?
be able-
Should we lock him in the pit? We can try and figure out a way to lock him in there.
By the way, that's where he's going.
Yeah, no, he's made it. He has found his new Charlie.
Okay, yeah, he just gets. That's it. And he just fits into the rope and he's shrunk.
I want one
What's
shot.
he gonna do after that? Is he gonna stay in there, or is he gonna head back out?
I mean, he's. I guess he's just going to head out and then just kind of wait near because I mean he was there to hear that they're going to try and go back here, so he's just going to wait.
Again,
At
I
the
just want to
top
make sure
there.
this is the cave that is where the tribute was being taken
Yes.
to in the camp.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, so
Also, Czech is a bit calmed upon having a new version of Charlie, which he dubs Charlie 2.0.
right. All right, so there's only
I'm
one.
not sure why.
You're not, and I'm going
It
to be the
just
only
seems like a
guard.
good
Is that
name.
it? Or you're going to be a guard too?
I'll be a guard too, because I am not good in the position of acting.
All right.
So who are we dressing? Are we
Can
dressing
you do
someone
this?
up? Like
We're dressing
Mondath?
both
I'll
of
do
us
that.
up,
Or-
not as Mondath, not as
Just
we're
as
just
the
going to be
guards.
guards. But I will draft up a false document that is a message from Resmir or Mondath. Who do you?
I would choose Resmir.
I would
and
choose
just
Resmir as well.
just assuming that maybe Mondath is still in this cave.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes.
Yeah, so probably and Resmir's probably like way like he's off.
We would have heard him already, probably.
That's a good point.
Yeah, he was
That's a good
pretty
point.
loud.
Okay, so
Do we want? If we want to try to, if
Okay.
how well can you forge things?
I'm specifically proficient in it. I'm all about false identity, and I can forge documents into official papers and personal letters as long as I've.
Like,
Oh, that's
papers
right.
and
Seen an
stuff?
example. Never mind. As long as you've seen an example of the kind of document
you've
or the
never seen
handwriting, the things I'm trying to copy.
I don't think
Because that's my same
thing.
thing. I can do it
I've
at a higher
seen
level. I can do
anything.
those duplicates
Yeah.
too, but I don't have those yet as an ability.
We don't. Nobody has in their inventory anything
No.
from. Nah, damn it.
I don't think we saw any.
You guys never entered the official temps. You never had the opportunity
Yeah, we
to
never
enter
did.
the official document.
We should have done that. All right.
You guys were a little busy.
Yeah.
Again,
If we
not
even
very
had
high.
possibly gotten in, I don't even know. I'm
All right.
wondering
So I
if we
won't.
would have even.
I won't
picked
be
it
able
up,
to
like, in a-
forge orders or anything like that, but.
Okay.
The closest thing that I can do is at least do the disguise kit, because I did make note of what the Dragon Claw guys were looking like when we
Do
took
we?
them.
Well, if we don't have a note, that makes it a little weaker. I was
It
hoping
makes
that
it a
was-
little weaker, I know, but it's.
Well, I was going to say,
I'm
in
going
that
to
case,
say
you
it's
could just
pretty
say that
weak
we need to
already.
take
You're
whatever
just
this
gonna-
case is and then walk out of the cave with
Well,
the letter.
why-
But
here's the
without the
thing.
letter, it doesn't
Here's
work
the
as
thing.
easily.
The one thing that we keep forgetting is that in the majority of situations, when you're going in as a stealth person, like you're disguised as something, the best thing to do is not fucking talk to anybody.
You just walk over and pick up. So that original idea I had, just walk in and be like, "See you guys Monday."
No, you would be getting the shit out of the locker. We would just be like basically being the semi-distraction to just like walking, slightly, louder than normal, and so they'd like look over there, and then that would give you a lot of time or something like that.
We can, yeah. If we don't have to say a word to them, we can just walk through the room.
We could walk through the room, and that would give us a chance to be like, and then just.
What if they
we
speak
have
to you in Draconic?
That is a problem.
That is,
You don't speak.
who knows? Maybe
Nobody
not all the
speaks
guards can
Draconic.
speak Draconic.
Hmm.
I mean, not everybody can.
I mean,
speak
we haven't heard
Draconic.
any of these guards speak per se, but if they were asked them in
Can I
Draconic,
do I guess it would be I don't have lore or anything. Would it be nature to kind of like based on the dragon guards that we did kill, just remember back, or would it be like a wisdom? History check.
The dragon claws.
Yeah.
What are you trying to remember about them?
Do they speak? Do all of them speak Draconic?
Not one of them ever spoke.
yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
what I'm
yeah.
And I don't know
We
anything
shouldn't-
about
Yeah,
them.
they never-
So
historically,
they either may
right?
they
Oh,
may
no,
never.
I'm sorry.
They did speak
I'm sorry,
to
they
check,
did speak to check once.
Yes.
but
Oh,
it
they
was,
did
it was
speak
to check, and you weren't
And
there.
they spoke
so.
in common. Okay.
And
So
check's throwing his fit. He's not there to tell us that.
I'm gonna risk it at that point.
Brisket.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
I got two both spell level.
Would you
spell
guys like to
slots.
just try to go in and
So
pick
I
up
can
that
just-
chest, and I
okay.
can either sneak this way or sneak? I mean, I don't know.
Oh, we
there.
could definitely try to pick up the chest. I don't know what they would probably be like. Where are you taking that? I can almost guarantee that they would ask us. So I feel more comfortable with you stealthing into the chest.
All right.
This is gonna go badly.
Good. Yes.
All right, let's get dressed.
Are you?
up
Were,
like
are,
this
were you guys
last
going to
time.
head? Are you guys going to head down that? You guys can't head down that staircase.
Check
So
has
what are you
no
guys going to
mask.
do once you're in here?
Check has a lot of the stuff that you need.
What are you guys going to do once you go
Because
in
we
here?
don't know that there's this area over here, right?
I'm pretending
Yeah.
like I'm assuming I didn't see it, right? Because
Yeah.
of this angle, right?
Yeah, I mean, you kind of I just kind of took it as you kind of looked around.
Okay. Okay. Then you guys need to go that way.
Okay.
I have no idea where it goes. Best of luck.
Yep.
got
Sounds
this.
good.
If you find Mom's
this.
dad,
we got this.
We got this.
GG.
GG.
What does that mean?
Good game. Usually meaning that something bad will happen.
Well, usually being that the game
that's
has ended.
the game is ended. Exactly. GG. The game is ended. All right. Cool. So at this point, I make up the disguise kit with the 2 dragon claw masks that we do have.
Actually, I have the one, so you only have one.
Ah, crap.
Oh, you have one?
Yeah.
I have one too.
But you had
I'm not in
two.
the room, and I'm not
Yeah.
even with you. Remember?
Oh, that's right. Derp. So, but I'll remember the check. So I guess I'll go
I guess we're going.
semi-running after check.
Well, no, we'll go toward check.
Well, you
We're
had
going
you were
toward-
doing
we're
all
going-
that. He's
we're
been
going that way
he's been
anyway.
shuffling his feet over near the pen now for a while.
Okay, so we're
do we
heading
need
over
to
to
do
the
a
pit.
stealth check in the.
Yeah.
Let's take our time. Let's take our time back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time then. What does that mean?
Huh?
It just in this instance, he's referring to taking 10.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
is
okay.
basically you guys take like 10
10
15
minutes to get
minutes
over there.
across.
Oh,
Because
wow.
we've been through it already, we might as
Sure.
well not rush to get through.
Yeah.
This cave isn't changing at this point.
So, you guys get about 3/4 of the way across. You hear something metal, kind of ping, ting, ting, in the garbage pit.
Flash! Flashbang! Wait, can Czech hear that too, or is he close enough?
He is
at all,
too
or no?
far away. It's
Okay.
just something like
Where
So
something
he's just going to keep shoving
Where
them.
exactly is the
Something
trash pit
fell.
again? In
It's,
the reference
direct,
where
it's
we're
to
at?
the north of you guys.
Okay.
There's a cliff,
Mhm.
small cliff to the north. That
Kinda
leads
where
down to
we-
another small area that leads, and then another cliff that leads down again.
Okay. Oh
It's a
yeah.
area.
Kind of where the pit was, where we were hanging out before it locked.
I'm guessing it's like completely black down that way. Huh?
Gotcha.
Can't even see.
You guys can see it's all dark. There's
Yeah,
no, there's
we're
no
dark,
dark.
dark vision.
Yeah, but we can only see 60 feet in the dark.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you walk up to the edge.
So
You
either
can
it's
see down
important
to the-
that you go
I
in
could?
there.
Okay, I'm going to try to stealthily look down the pit and see what happens.
It's either important that you look down there, or just completely ignore it, and it's a trap.
It's a tarp. It's a frap.
Just keep walking.
Don't roll unless it
It's a
tells you.
it's a trap.
It's a frap.
It's tempting, I know. Because you just want to know the result, but there you go. Hey!
Yay.
What'd you get?
20.
Funny.
20 total.
Okay, so
Not bad.
I mean, it largely just looks like trash. You see what looks like might be an old lamp,
Oh,
and a couple of sacks.
Oh, I want a sack.
It's probably that's pretty cool.
Sacks are helpful.
I feel like cut to 5 minutes from now, and you're all shouting up, "Check! Shut down all compactors on detention line!"
I was just thinking about that.
You can tell that this floor
Something grabbed my leg.
drops down about 10 feet, and the next one drops about another 10.
3PO.
So it's only maybe two 10-foot cliffs.
Oh,
They
they're
look fairly easy to climb.
So, they obviously weren't just throwing the trash down from where we were standing into the pit.
It looks like they probably were.
They were?
They're just chucking it.
Okay.
It's only about 10. It's about 10 feet down, 10 feet across, 10 feet down into the pit. It's
Okay.
easy to chuck stuff.
Do I feel confident that I might be able to use my rope to tie it to something to kind of give you something to hold on to?
How long's the rope?
50 feet.
Let's see. Let's assume it's gonna be-
That's a smart call. Go into the garbage pit, maybe find a way
You
to pull
should have
yourself
a
back
rope.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody pull
Even if
you up.
it's maybe
So-
easy to climb the back up, I would say
the
a
only
rope would
place
be good.
nearby you could climb it, or you could tie it on,
Mhm.
would only get you down to the first, ledge.
Ooh.
What if I tied my rope to his? Because I have another.
Wait a minute.
Then-
What about?
Then the two 50-foot ropes would get all the way to the bottom of the next area.
We can do that.
Did I notice it? Like the cause? Do I think it was just trash, like falling, like making the
You're not
noise?
sure. You didn't see anything down there.
Yeah.
We were
Just
too
heard the
far away.
noise,
We were
yeah.
about halfway through the bad area before we heard it. So I like rope.
Should we not even bother and just move on?
I think we should probably
Trap.
not bother and move on.
It's a trap. Okay.
Okay.
I think that'll just get us off task. and
Good
That
point.
might.
Off task. What
We want
task
the
is
chest.
that? Where are they?
Well, I mean,
Enemies
these
lair
guys.
here.
These guys are still in here. I mean,
And then
leaving down a
not be-
large rope up here into the trash pit is gonna.
We should just book it to the city of what's it called? Where the monk told us to go. Elytral.
I think I wrote it down. It's El Taro. El Taro.
El Taro.
Or El Toro, something like that. It's one of those two.
Yeah.
I have it written down.
Benicio del Toro. The
I think
city
it's
of
El Toro.
Benicio del Toro.
City Benicio del Toro.
That's what I'm
Let's go,
calling
you
it.
know what? Before we go down there, let's go to
go
the
get
safe
checked.
area. Let's go to the safe
Let's go
area.
get
and
checked.
Let's come with
Go to
a plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. You guys arrive and you see Czech having a small conversation with Charlie.
Well, I think that was really rude. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, I mean, I know. Check point. Check
thought I
2.0. Or Charlie 2.0. I think you're good. I mean, I think you're good. You're better than the first Charlie. Oh, hello. fancy seeing you here. I made a better Charlie, and here it is.
He looks fantastic.
I thank you not to set him on
How does
fire.
it actually
Presto.
look?
Probably looks exactly the same, right? I mean, it's just a fucking dummy.
The last one had big, narrow eyebrows. This one has more pointy teeth.
Oh, okay. I think he's a better Charlie. Anyway, what's the plan?
Disguising. You have a
You
mask.
have the mask, right?
I thought
Correct.
Presto had two masks, but
I might have a mask, but I don't know if super rude people who don't apologize for mean actions can use it.
I'm just looking at you like, you need to stay on focus. If we are not focused in here, we're going to die. I'm sorry that Charlie's dead, but unless you want to die yourself, you need to stay focused.
I made a new Charlie, Maya, and I totally understand, okay, but this is among bros, and I'm just saying, I think an apology's in order. That's all. That's just what I'm saying. I have a mask right here, and I'll do whatever you guys want to do. Just saying.
I would like to minor illusion what appears to be Charlie talking and have him say, "I'm sorry."
And his little mouth appears on Charlie 2.0 and he says, "I'm sorry, Chick."
All right, bro. I'm just walking. I'm just gonna go. All right, here we go. Me and Charlie just gonna
No,
walk
no,
up there.
no,
no,
Okay,
no,
here we
no,
go.
no.
Here we go.
maybe you should leave Charlie.
I do apologize for destroying Charlie 1.0.
I don't know if you mean it. I don't know if you mean it, bro. That doesn't sound very sincere. Just saying.
Okay, do you want
my
true
feelings
honesty?
hurt.
Do you want true honesty, bro?
My feelings are hurt. Okay.
What about
buddy.
my feelings?
I thought you were
What about
buddy.
my feelings?
Well,
You seem to put your entire friendship into a dummy that you have just met. And yet, you and I have
bro,
been
it's a
through
puppet,
more...
okay? It's a puppet. I just like the puppet, all right? You just give me this one thing, okay? I like this puppet. It's a cool puppet. And you're all,
this
you're
one
all
thing?
I'm going to set your puppet on fire.
I'm
like
gonna
the
go lock
puppet.
the door. Because they're making lots of noise.
We're outside. He was standing
So I'm
outside.
going to use my disguise kit to kind of improve how Charlie kind of looks.
Well, we're taking you back in there because we need a prep
Okay.
anyway. We're
Give
dragging
me
you that way.
is it an investigation?
So who
That would be
is
probably
going to actually be
deception?
dressing up
Yeah.
with these masks? Is it going to be you two? Perhaps it would be
18.
better to
Wait,
hide
so
the
Presto just
because
made
now
the
they're gonna
dummy
know
look
that there's
better
orcs.
with his skills?
Yes.
Disguise kit and everything.
It gives it,
Well, that is
gives-
the sweetest
that gives
thing.
it a nose, makes it look kind of like it has some depth, and the eyes are a little more lifelike. And
I mean, I can
some-
assist you
some-
too because I'm
some
proficient.
lips
in
Oh,
now.
disguise. Yeah. So
Presto.
you have higher roll too.
Presto fashioned a small hat and put it on his head.
You're the best, bro.
I miss you, bro.
Bro grabs.
Tuck it.
I'll tuck it. I'll wear the mask. I'll pretend to be the guard.
We can do this together.
Leave Charlie behind. Just leave him here.
Well,
We'll come
I
back
mean-
for him.
The guards didn't have Charlie. You
We'll
can come back for him later.
We'll come back for him.
Okay.
We
All right.
promise.
We'll be good.
Okay.
Let's set up.
And
This,
I mean,
let's
he's
set up
behind
this
him. I'm like,
disguise.
if we don't, if shit goes bad, I'm just like,
So
Let's set
Oh,
up
God.
this disguise.
let him go for it.
So I mean, I don't remember So guys, I don't know if I ever told you, but I talked to the guards when we were here last time, and they never said anything in dragon speak.
That doesn't mean they don't speak dragon though. But we can. It means we can at
Sure.
least speak in common.
At least we can speak in common, and they probably won't think it weird.
And we'll play it stoic. We'll
Yeah.
play it stoic.
We'll play it stoic.
If they say something in Draconic, let's just give like a sage
One
nod.
word
like,
answers or sage nod.
like sage nod.
does anybody
absolutely.
have like a cloak or something just to make my disguise a little bit more, so I'm not walking around with my monk garb? Because
Sure, I had
they're going to
something
know
before.
that there's two orcs, which you're going to be hidden, and then
Well,
another
we've only got the
things.
two masks. I mean, maybe you should just like hang back, just hang right backstage, and just be ready to rock.
If-
I have a
okay,
bedroll.
If they,
We could probably
if they
turn that
catch you,
into
you
a
might be dead in
cloakish
seconds.
looking thing.
I'm sure we could turn
Just
some of
saying.
the cloth in
Yes.
this room into
But yes, I
a
can
cheap,
hang
a
back.
bad looking cloak. But
I think we'll be
very
fine.
poor.
Okay, the plan is I'm hanging back. These two are going off in time. That's worrisome. They're going off in the other direction.
We don't have to go very far into the room. Basically, just like hang out. We come in and like
and then turn around and
Well,
come back.
no.
we'll give the Tiamat salute.
No,
and
no,
be like,
don't say
Yeah,
anything.
we
unless
don't
it's
say
addressed.
anything or don't do anything
Don't
unless
just-
we're addressed. That
All you're
okay.
going to do is you guys are going to walk in this room
Yeah.
and go directly over here.
Over here.
because
Oh,
you
okay.
do not want to draw their
We're going
attention
to look
to the
very
chest.
stoic. If anything, you and I...
No saluting.
Dude, I've got the scimitar too.
Oh, that's right. The one from one of their bodies.
I've
Right?
only got one though.
You know,
Doesn't
check.
matter.
You're gonna need to practice and remember everything
Could
about
I
those guys and
minor
get in
illusion
characters of the guard.
My,
Right now, you're focused
quarterstaff
on
to look
cultists.
like a,
Focus on
a
guard.
weapon?
Okay, I got that. Well,
Probably.
I'm talking about the guards had
Might be a little bit
scimitars.
tense for a minor.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
were pretty silent, so yeah, okay, we'll keep it silent. They had the masks. Oh, they had the necklace. The necklace. That
No
we got.
larger than a 5-foot cube. I can't imagine any scimitars that would be longer than 5 feet.
Do you
So
have
you
a
could have a
scimitar?
small scimitar.
There you go.
You could have like a little scimitar.
Okay, and I'm gonna try and be all stealthy in the hallway. Guess I'm not doing anything.
And here's the thing: if the kobolds address you, put them off as they're nothing.
Oh,
Show them
yeah.
off. Show them
Shrug-
off.
show
We
them
know
off.
that. Kobolds are nothing. Kobolds are nothing. You don't even talk to kobolds.
As for the other guys, I have no idea.
Oh, I know.
Good luck.
So you
Well,
wouldn't
you
be
guys-
able
The
to
salute.
illusion your quarterstaff to be a scimitar, but you could make the illusion of a scimitar on your side.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
Yeah. Just have the scimitar. Yeah. I'll
Okay.
just have a real one. Boom. There we go.
Do I? Is this because it is humid? Is this room like moist a little bit? Like
Yeah.
so? Would it be perceivable that they could fall down?
That's true of any room you enter.
Okay.
So yes.
So
but it
you-
doesn't seem to be any slipperier than any other room.
I will say then, if things go really bad, you guys could make a scene and fall. One of you could. It would probably draw their attention for a brief second.
Good point.
Okay.
Good point.
If things look like they're going bad,
Yeah.
There's a few things that are rolling around my head right now.
Dude,
Yeah.
what kind of spells can you? What is minor illusion and the sounds? Like, how can you cast those?
Well, they're cantrips, so I can cast them as long as I'm not in combat.
But do they require like verbal, or what do they require for you to cast?
They are technically material, but because I have a
No
focus,
somatic,
it doesn't
no
matter. It is somatic, so I have to do a gesture of some variety. But obviously, if they're over here and they're like looking at me, I could do like this with my hand.
How far
or
can you
something
cast
like that. 30 feet. It's very far.
Yeah.
And because I am at the school of illusionary,
Yes,
I can actually
10,
do both a sound and an image at the same time.
20.
Are you
25.
thinking
Okay.
what I'm thinking, Maya? Make the dragon start saying stuff.
No, I
No,
was
that's
saying
terrible.
Making the
I
dragon,
don't like that.
I was going to say make the dragon glow a little bit differently to make it look
As
more.
a sign from Tiamat.
I could.
That's not bad, actually.
But that's if things
I
go
can
bad. You
make
have to
the
be within
flames
30
go
feet.
bigger,
30
too.
feet is here.
Oh.
This is
Oh.
30 feet range, like right here, which means you have to engage these cultists. Almost.
Well, we can hug them. We can be
Cultists need
Here's,
love, too.
here's the plan. Since they assume that you are part of their guard, if I get caught,
We go for you
I will make a claim.
and take you out.
I will make a claim that I was sent here, make up a story, and that Tiamat chose to leave me alive, and then do something to make the statue glow in a fashion. Make it look like a sign from Tiamat the god.
Okay.
Interesting.
I can help with that. I'll make.
If
the
they don't
fire-
believe it,
If it's totally not
If
going,
they don't
if they're not
believe
going
it-
for it, we're gonna rough you
Yeah.
up. I'm just gonna let you know, man. I'm sorry. We're gonna rough you
well,
up.
no.
We
If
gotta
it,
make it
at
real.
that point, then we just need to either disengage and run away. You guys are perfectly fine in your situation. You guys can stay. But as for us two, we either just need to book
We
it,
sit
or we
around.
all need to engage in a combat, which is probably a bad idea,
'Cause
given
we
that
will
Probably
dragon.
book it.
Yeah.
So we'll book it. You guys can keep your stealth if it works.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan, guys.
Let's do this.
We're gonna
Jinx.
screw it up like
Kinda.
every other time.
Every time.
Yep.
All
right.
Let's do this.
Let's
So I
do this,
guess
bro.
We're,
So I believe I'm going to be doing a stealth check
Okay.
because I'm going to be staying back
just gotta
here.
You can
back.
stay
Yeah.
you can stay back like here.
Well, I
you
want to
don't
be
even
able
have
to
to-
hear what's
Oh,
going
okay.
on
Yeah,
now, and also to help if you get caught because I'm going to make distractions with the statue.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check,
Okay.
and then
Thanks. 11 plus what my dexterity, right?
And if you have proficiency,
proficiency would be down there.
it's yeah.
Oh, stealth. Okay, so
You're not
3.
proficient, so it's,
Oh.
but it's still 3.
3, so 14.
Okay. And then Maya, go ahead and do your stealth check.
Up one.
Come on, you can do it, man.
Yeah, we'll see.
Not bad.
Okay,
I'm
18.
pretty good at that.
So Joel, would you hand me the white drake that's sitting there?
This?
Yes, hand me that.
Oh,
And then
those
Not
damn
real.
flyers.
go ahead and move that guy right over there.
Oh, jeez, where the hell did they go?
That guy
Remember-
right over
Either they're stealth or they're gone. Remember,
It
we've
has
been gone for a while.
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They're in a line.
Oh, they're right here?
Okay.
Yeah. So move him up one.
Oh. Oh, got it.
Him over one. There's a statue in the way, so I couldn't do it.
Oh, okay, got it.
And then move him just behind the red one.
Here?
Hey, perfect. They moved around a bit.
Okay.
And the white one is nowhere to be seen.
That's great.
That was the one that seemed to be the leader. It was the one that issued all of the commands.
Really?
The one of the winged ones?
White.
The winged kobold?
It had issued commands to all the other winged ones and all the ground.
Oh.
It was the one that had chirped
We love you.
before they had all retreated.
Maybe it's
Killed that
stopping him
bastard.
on death. I think we hit it a bit, but he managed to live.
Okay, so you guys enter the room.
Yes.
What is your plan of action? Or what are you doing?
We're just going to walk.
Here we
I
go.
guess
indeed.
around here, and we're just going to walk, and we're just not
And
going
I
to
am going that
and
way.
we're going to walk, straight,
Straight,
straight
Kind
back.
of stoic.
Go ahead and give me a couple of performance checks.
Check it
Or
out.
each of you make a performance check.
I think I have a cat butt in my head.
You do.
You do.
That was
It
a
looks like he wants to get down.
19 for check.
Okay.
I can't do a deception. My performance is only 1, but that's fine. So
In
that's
this instance, it would be
10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys kind of just like walk. You get about here-ish. You guys gonna go around the pillar? Or you guys gonna walk past?
I would go around. The
Around.
Okay.
Don't get any closer to those
Yeah,
human
exactly.
guys than we need to.
Yeah, he's never said
Holy
on my
shit,
shoulder
we're all the
before.
way here? It's working!
What's working?
I'm not, son of a bitch. Yeah, we're not gonna be like. By the way, we're keeping it straight, so we're not like looking around like what's going on. Like
The you can tell the 3 winged kobolds and the red half dragon are all in some sort of prayer. Tiamat. The two guys, the burned and tattooed and marked up gentlemen with the great axes, they give you pretty horrid looks. Go ahead and both of you give me. Let me see your sheet actually.
Go.
Okay. I just saved one. Sorry.
Intimidate. They're already burned.
Well, they're intimidating.
how'd they get
you.
burned? How'd they get burned?
If you're doing, what is it? Is it insight?
I don't know. Is it count? Is it
I think it has it. Yeah,
Well, maybe we
intimidation
should-
has it.
should we look up, like,
It's a
maybe-
wisdom. It's a wisdom.
Let me look up the skills section. Maybe it'll talk about using. Or,
it should have some sort of opposed.
I think it's
right? I remember there was
It
some
might
sort
just
of
be your
opposed thing.
wisdom modifier or your wisdom score.
Persuasion.
It's
let's
either.
see.
I think it's honestly it's either perception or it is
Probably, I mean, insight would make more sense.
insight. Yeah.
Either one is not good for me. I'm not a wise guy.
They basically just try to stare you down, make you flinch.
Or maybe it's just like opposed charisma check or something, because intimidation is a
kinda
charisma
what
thing.
That's not a bad way to look at it. Charisma.
Let me see. Intimidation. When you attempt to influence someone through overt threats, hostile actions, and physical violence, the DM might ask you to make a charisma intimidation check. That's it.
So-
God damn it.
Well, yeah, we'll just go with.
Could be like an opposed charisma check. I
Opposed
don't know.
charisma
So-
seems fine.
Well, I mean that's the
Opposed
thing. You guys,
charisma.
you would. If that's if you want
Or
to intimidate
opposed
them back.
intimidation.
That's like if you want to look tougher than them, you would look. You would do an opposed intimidation.
Well, if they're trying to intimidate
Otherwise,
us,
you're
I suppose
trying
that
to-
would be the most logical thing.
Well, because it's basically like trying to see like whether they succeed in being intimidating. So it is kind of opposed in terms of like then it's your force of kind of will in terms of like
yeah.
You know, do they
You can
do they
choose.
scare you? Do you turn and run away?
And I can see that's
Right.
charisma. It's kind of like your force
Right.
of willpower and stuff, and
Yeah, which
your
is more,
personality.
which is what it is more than wisdom.
yeah.
So okay, so they made their checks. Go ahead and you guys make some charisma. You can use intimidation if you guys want.
I have intimidation better.
We
so-
do have
Yeah.
we do have
Or
intimidation.
performance.
I get a 17.
Performance, if you want, if you'll accept that.
7.
Okay, so
That's awkward.
Check feels intimidated.
Yeah.
Check kind of flinches away and looks down, and like is like these guys are scary. But Presto is just like, and
Opposite reactions.
they it sort of evens out. So you guys,
So how far am I into this chest now?
so you have made it to the chest.
Oh, like here?
All right, but you make it to the chest about the same time that they're passing these guys.
You break one of your lockpicks. Fuck!
I would be surprised at this point.
That's what I get for hitting auto.
I was like, can I just take... this would be too complicated of a lock to take 10, so I'll be here for like an hour, and then like they'll finish their prayer and be like, who are you?
I'm the maintenance guy. They said your lock is bad. I'm the locksmith.
They said you needed new locks.
Who did? Monday?
They're trainers over there.
Look out, intruders!
Okay, so you want to try to pick the lock?
I will try to pick the lock.
Go ahead and give me a lock pick check.
I was just kind of twiddling her thumbs.
Okay, it's only a 9. Or an 8.
8.
Grace.
You successfully pick the lock.
Wow.
Nice. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay,
shit.
it's okay. It's not that bad. It's just a trap.
An 8!
Oh, jeez.
Come on, man.
A dart flies from the mouth of Tiamat and strikes you in the back.
Oh!
Take 7. I'm sorry.
I assume that was also super obvious.
They're praying.
Like, because they're praying to the Tiamat
For some reason
statue.
earlier described it as a dart trap. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase this. The mouth of Tiamat sprays acid at you.
Oh.
Okay, that would be pretty obvious to see.
Yeah.
You're praying to the statue and it sprays acid.
You take
Jesus.
7 acid damage.
Brutal.
Jeez.
Just keep walking. It's fine. Just keep walking.
What's in the chest? It's open.
Make me a Constitution check.
Oh,
As well.
Oh, yeah.
Maya's not gonna make
to
it.
see if you scream from the acid.
I gave you my healing potion. Oh,
There we
okay.
All right.
17 total.
Okay, you were fine for the moment. As the acid just sort of sits in the air around you, and you guys see everybody look at Maya.
What's in the chest at least?
Oh,
do
what
I
do
know
we
what's
do?
in the chest at this
What do
point?
we do?
That's when you. Oh,
You
I'm
see
not there.
Well, you saw the acid. You
Oh,
saw
I
the
know,
acid.
but I can't say what you guys can do because that would be
And
meta.
some jewelry that you don't have time to identify because you have gotten into initiative.
Covered in rice.
I'm gonna roll an ish. Roll the
11.
initiative. It's time to. Nice, nat 20.
Grab it and run.
Get your men out of there. Okay, 16 for check.
Initiative, where are you?
Assassinate the dragon.
14.
Okay. Let me get my pencil.
Assassinate dragon. Run away.
Dorby, can I ask if we were able, since we got to this point, were we able to see it all? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, I can
what is
describe
that?
it to you in just a minute.
Okay.
So let me start with check. What is your initiative?
16.
Presto, what is your initiative?
11.
Maya, what is your
I
initiative?
rolled a nat 20, so a total of 23 though.
3. And Jala?
14.
Okay.
Now, the humans were mean mugging us, but even so,
Even so, technically, they.
with all the
they're
mean,
gonna
with
still
all the
think-
mean mugging, if I made a swing, would that be a surprise attack or no?
Because they are in disguise.
I don't even know what surprise attacks do. I don't,
So surprise attack would give you advantage.
okay.
Um,
Would it be a surprise on them? I mean, they were mean mugging us, but now they're looking over there and like they didn't.
We'll revert a roll for
I'm
combat.
not sure.
I think.
You'll have to
Okay.
attack and
I just
find
have to
out.
see. I just have to see.
Pretty sure they don't have any bonuses. You know, it really doesn't
Are we
matter.
really doing this? Are we attacking these
Because
guys right now?
they're all
I
still
don't know.
so low.
I'm just make that split second decision. You know, what's Chick gonna do?
Meta.
Because I mean,
you
they
guys
could maybe
did
just like keep walking,
Meta
but then that
here.
might
We did come up with a great
meta
plan,
here.
but
If she got caught, you guys were supposed to try and swoop in and take her prisoner, and then we'd be like, "Oh, Tiamat wants her to live."
I know, but
No.
Check probably is more likely to just be like, fuck it. just like make a swing or something like that.
I think the one thing we do want to do is at the very least go like thief and like point over there, and then obviously they'll be like, and that will take some target off of us for just a little bit.
no,
And
and
that
all
would
of
be
it's
good.
over here right now. They're
Yeah,
all
they're all
looking.
looking.
They're all
They're
already
already
looking.
looking
Oh,
there.
The trap
okay.
went
None
off.
of them
Yeah.
are looking at you.
Okay, so they don't even see us.
They
So
don't
that's
care
kinda
about you.
good.
Yeah.
No,
They think you're a guard.
the two humans by you, they looked right at you, but
They did,
The
but
same
now
trap.
they're not looking at you anymore.
So
So, number 1 is Maya. Number 2
No
is
spell
Check.
slots.
oh,
Number 3 is Jayala.
Okay.
Number 4
Absolutely
is
not.
Presto. And then the last 3 are monsters.
Oh, jeez.
The bard basically gets no spell slots back until like full and long rests, which is why it's pretty nifty like an age ability.
Okay.
but it only happens once
So,
a day.
Maya,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Thank you, Slash. No, thanks.
Hey Slash, what do you think I should do? Do you think I should snag the jewels and run, or should I try to bluff my way out of this?
Wait, so what do you see in the chest? What's
There's
in there?
jewels.
There's
I
just
mean, it's
jewels?
probably worth just money, most likely.
Man, it's just jewel. There's no like special like,
There's-
documents or anything.
There's a
Just-
pouch which might have something more
I wish
important.
there was a way
than
Dude,
to-
you
jewels.
should grab the pouch. I mean,
I should find a way to like keep the chat for the YouTube videos because this is hilarious. Because we went in and it was just like, and Jonathan was like, "Here we go," and Slash is like, "If all goes well." And then, like, literally after all the shit just happened, it was like, about as well as expected. Slash is like,
Yeah.
yep. Are we that predictable?
Yeah.
fairly predictable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys are
Our
pretty
dice are
lucky.
pretty predictable.
Just does not. It doesn't ever work out.
Yep.
I'm
I'll
surprised-
be like legitimately like really surprised when we like set up some sort of ridiculous scheme and it just works and we just walk away like what?
Right.
I just feel at this point we're in this cave and there's something at least relatively important, like the
Darth Vader
camp.
says, take them and run.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if
Right.
Darth Vader says, I'm gonna grab the jewels and I'm going to run, and I can run really far, really fast, because I get to dash twice.
Oh.
I think you just dash. I don't think you dash.
I do get to dash twice because I get a bonus action to either dash, disengage, or hide. So I can.
Well, dash means like it-
increases your movement speed.
Oh,
It doesn't
okay.
actually. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually let you move.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So I can essentially grab the jewels and dash and run away.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get.
I mean,
Typical
because if you didn't have the extra action, you wouldn't be able to grab everything.
Yeah.
I thought dash was just like their phrase for just saying take another 30 feet of movement.
No, it actually doubles your movement.
Yeah.
I see. So it
It's-
actually like modifies a movement.
Yeah, but
see.
I
not-
would
it's
if
not
you.
a-
But if you're like in combat, you would have to use the disengage action versus the dash action because the dash would provoke an attack.
Or he could disengage and
Okay.
dash.
Yeah.
Because he's.
Because I have the ability, yeah. So I'm going to do that. I'm just going to snag as much of the stuff in this chest as I can, and I'm going to run
Which way are you running?
that way.
Okay.
I know the way out
I think
that way.
Shahala's
I am
gonna
going
go
that
past
way.
I'm
I'm gone.
I think Shahala's gonna go, okay, and run behind her.
Does Jaela wish to use
Eventually.
a key point
Um,
to walk on the
no, I mean, well, no, because, I mean, technically...
Well, aren't you going later? I mean, is that or I mean?
Oh,
can't
yeah,
you
yeah,
it
never
would be
mind.
later.
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
Maya runs out of the room. Check.
Wait, do we want to see what was down that hallway real quick?
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah,
that's right,
yeah.
yes, let me
Let's
get on
check that. Let's see just at least what
What we
limited
kind of
amount we
observed
see.
from
Oh.
that.
Okay, I'll let you guys
Come on,
see a
Dad.
little further.
You see Mondash?
Apparently, you can dash and then hide as well.
Yes, I can.
That'd be cool. I can't.
It's Mondash. Oh God, it's a dead.
That's what you guys can tell from where you are.
Okay,
That's all I
fine.
can see.
I mean, you can't see around corners.
You know what?
but-
Right.
Keep going. Split
Okay, so
the
it's this
party.
corner.
Die.
Maybe
Seriously.
Terrible.
Well, you guys can't.
Splitting the party is not a good idea.
Coming back the way we just went is not a good idea.
okay, because what I would do is I would just try to like basically just kind of keep walking and like I mean kind of trying to not like make a whole lot of sound and just keep walking, but like with presto. So I guess what would that be like a prepared action?
You're just gonna walk.
Oh, you can
walk
take me off
alongside
the
of
map.
Yeah,
By
and
the way.
just keep going.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
just
fine.
Lauren,
You would
if you want, you can
prepare
take me
or
off the
hold your
path,
action
'cause
to
I'm-
go with
Oh yeah,
Presto.
you're up there.
I'm not even
Okay.
there.
If you
I'm
want
like
to,
yeah,
just
gone.
basically you hold your action until after Presto goes,
Okay.
and then if Presto moves, you move with it.
I mean, and like maybe as a bonus action, just like do a quick, just a little.
Okay,
Just don't say anything. Just
Jala's gonna do dash.
This
Okay,
is not my circus,
so-
not my monkeys.
Not my circus, not my monkey.
And Maya.
Huh?
And
Oh, yeah.
Jala's doing dash and she's escaping behind Maya.
The half dragon was actually a red half dragon, not a black one. Unlike,
Right.
unlike
The
was
black
it-
or the blue
This
ones.
is why there was not much.
Wait,
the
Jala.
blue
all
one.
the heads of Tiamat, red.
Blue
They're all
one's
the
dead.
colors.
Yeah,
They're all the
they're all the
colors.
colors.
Yeah,
They're
they're
all
all
the
the colors.
chromatic dragons.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys hear the sounds of two sets of footsteps running away. You two.
Okay.
It is now Presto's turn.
Okay, so yeah, I kind of
Just play chill.
play it chill,
You guys-
sort of, and
You don't know what's over there.
walk that
Just
way
keep
towards the
So,
towards the,
You guys just
the
head-
inlet.
You guys can go pretty far, yeah.
how far? Okay,
30.
so that's like 5, 10, 15, 20. Can we fit there? Or
Yeah, you guys can walk side by side.
Yeah.
So as you get to the end of the hallway, you guys see
Over here? Or do we get over here? So we managed to pull maybe well, good distraction. It's like they were mean mugging us. They're just like who are these guys? We're just like
You guys see
Yeah.
a ladder going up.
Oh, sweet.
okay. And since it's technically your turn, do you want to just start
Guys,
going up the ladder? or
Looking
what are
up,
gonna
you
do?
guys can see there's something over the opening.
Okay.
Oh, it looks like a
There's just something over it.
something over.
Doesn't look like a hatch or anything. There's just
Okay.
something on top of it.
Got it. I would like to climb up to it and kind of inspect it.
Christ, we split the party.
We don't have an
Let's,
option here.
that's what
Let's
you guys
finish.
are.
I know,
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Just
Literally,
also
like,
run
run
out?
to-
Yeah.
So
And we're not going to
roll-
engage this combat.
No.
Like, you guys can at
You
least
guys,
stealth out.
as you
You
guys
can
are
walk
walking
out.
down the hallway, you hear the red dragon just, and he just says something very angrily in Draconic. You hear the flapping of wings as the kobolds sort of take off that direction.
Am I pretty sure it's a swear word?
You don't know. It doesn't sound like a swear. It sounds like an order.
Oh, okay.
And then you hear these guys run off down the hallway.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I need to learn how to stealth. Like hardcore.
Oh, I have a great idea. For
Well,
when
I mean,
come
they
back.
saw him just run, so it's not like
Yeah.
so you're just
Okay, so back to the top, Maya.
What's going on? We're out of the
Keep
room
going.
now.
So you find.
Oh
you
no!
find
I
yourself
left Charlie Point
to
2.0.
To the left is that room with the pallets.
True.
Ahead is
The-
towards the Drake, where you found
Where
the
we had the
drakes.
key and all that.
They wouldn't expect you to hide under a gross bed. I'm just saying.
Maybe if I lay in the bed like a
this, a
starfish,
horror
they
movie?
won't see me. Maybe if I get as flat as possible. Out of the cave or hiding in the cave?
Whatever's gonna happen, like Jahala's gonna run behind you until she can't see you
Well, I mean,
anymore,
we-
and then she'd be like, "Crap."
I think, would you be, how far do you move?
She moves faster than you.
I do. I
Is she-
move 40
Oh yeah, so we would have caught up to you. We can talk and communicate.
while running.
Yeah.
Dive into the garbage.
No, I would die because I would fall and take a ton of damage.
As you fall,
Yeah.
20 feet.
Well, 10
Um,
feet and then another 10 feet.
Yeah. Well, no, because you would theoretically, if you dove in, you would jump past that 10-foot
Yeah.
space.
I could just roll down. Maybe I won't
You
take the
could
damage if
roll
I
down.
roll.
Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
inclined?
It is not.
Dang it. Wait, but that's poor trash design.
That's poor
Should we
trash
just
design.
should we just try and run out of this?
Run
cave?
out of the
Run
cave?
all the way out. Are they gonna follow us? We're not too deep in, are we? We're jogging.
Yeah. That's, I don't know.
I don't know either. Decisions.
Huh?
Decisions.
I don't want to make all the
If it's
decisions.
daytime,
Okay.
go outside. Kobolds hate the lights.
They do.
They,
It's just these
Last
guys.
recommendation.
they're way
Okay,
behind.
which follows. I like following the commenters, which run outside.
There's. Oh well.
Did they just say that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all I had to do.
Oh, wow.
We're going outside.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys make it into the Drake room. Check. Well, it goes to Presto for a second because Check held his action.
Oh, okay, that's right. 1 second. I'm fixing things. To-do.
So you said you wanted to climb the ladder and inspect it.
Yes.
So you climb up the ladder and you can tell it's a rug.
It's a what?
You just reach up and touch it. You can tell there's a rug over the hole.
Oh, it's a rug. Oh,
Oh,
There's
snap.
there's no check needed. You can just tell.
Okay, cool. So I would like to.
You've touched a few rugs in your time.
Yeah.
I guess is that so? That's just kind of still happening. Am I just?
It's
I'm
everything was still
following
in
him.
initiative order.
Okay, cool.
So at this point, I would like to
I have a plan though, Lauren.
sneakily, I guess, open up the.
Now-
I don't have one.
I thought of
What
one. I have a
do
plan now.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, the dice program's not showing up on the stream, so I will fix that whenever I can.
Wow, that's awesome.
He is the knight. Presto's
I'm
our
the knight.
stealthiest
Well,
guy.
you can try
19.
and stealth back in. I can try and be all stealthy
Okay.
coming back in, I guess.
Get
But
a
it's better than
No, I have an idea.
dying. Okay, okay.
Here,
okay.
I'll
follow.
I'm
I'll
gonna
follow
come
your-
whisper it to you.
Okay.
I hope it's the same idea I had, because if so, it's brilliant.
Am I just not? Like,
With
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
and
fine
it gives
with
us a chance to get out. And
that.
or
I got this.
yeah,
I can do
So-
this.
I
No,
bet
I'm
it
gonna
has to
try-
do
I'm
with
gonna
Charlie. I'm gonna use Charlie, obviously.
For a second. No, we
Yeah,
got
we
this.
got this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
we got this.
I
think
think
we
because we have the
famous
head
last
start, we
words.
do.
Let me actually
Oh, yeah,
point Cheryl.
go for it.
I'm just going to get in front of it.
Hey, I mean, if we feel really lucky, we could just hang around and then stealth, and then wait for an opportunity to kill them after they get killed by all, you know.
True. Although I don't think we can handle that dragon by ourselves.
I'm pretty low on hit points, so
Yeah.
and I don't have any means of healing because I gave Check my healing potion because somebody had to
Almost died.
Get owned.
like 3 times.
Well, somebody had to tank.
That's true.
Could have let someone else do it.
I'm trying to. I almost have the heavy armor.
Oh,
I don't have
God, what
heavy
the
armor.
hell?
but I have, no, you have better armor class than I do.
There we go.
Who I do?
No,
Oh.
Check does. I was gonna say.
Yeah, I don't.
I could tank,
Mine's
but I'm
only-
like, wait, he does have more.
Actually, I have. There's a feat I can get that would make me pretty good at tanking,
Nice.
but only in one-on-one combat. So if multiple things are going to hit me, I can only get to use it once.
Oh.
Because like it's a bonus act or it's a reaction. I can use it as a reaction. You can only use that once.
I got you.
So if like 2 guys hit me, I can only use it on one of them.
That was a table.
That's lame.
But it's
Yeah.
still it adds your what is it?
Yeah.
Your proficiency bonus to
Mhm.
your armor class.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a huge bump.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a rope ladder, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But is it like against a wall, so it's not
Yeah.
super difficult to? Okay.
So
Your Megan Mondeath is gonna be in this room.
up a rope
That's gonna be
ladder.
fun.
I bet she's down the other way.
Yeah, probably.
If she's in here, she's down the other way.
Well, it's looking like it's actually kind of fancy and like set up. So
You never know.
I mean, hey, you do what you can in a cave, right?
It's a rug. It's all fuzzy around the edges.
Nice fuzzy rug.
Guys, rugs.
Probably should have used
Guys.
a color or something.
Guys,
But
rugs.
you know,
Yeah, yeah.
the idea.
Guys,
It's actually a fairly nice looking room. There's a mirror over here.
I love we're always like trying to case it out when we do the stuff. I'm like, oh, we're going loud, guys.
Okay. So let's see.
I think check.
So you
for now.
see a.
That looks pretty great.
Nice.
Wow,
Nice.
look at that. Look at that.
Let's hold that here.
Yeah,
He's
hold-
just
hold
kind
on
of
to
like
it.
a dude who has giant teeth bottom.
Nice.
It's like really well done.
Thanks.
There we go. That's check.
Do you ever hold yours up?
I don't think so.
Giala.
Looking pissy. Get all angry, yeah. Maya should be easy to draw.
Can you stop being a 3-year-old? Can stop? No.
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 I don't even know if I have like do I have eye colors and stuff? I do actually.
Yeah.
Auburn.
Well, it's not like I can do eye color or pencil.
Yeah, I know.
You could if you tried harder.
I was about to say, I was like, no, not with that attitude.
No, that end.
I'm a half elf.
Oh, God.
I'm a half elf.
Okay.
Oh god damn it! It's Mondath in the Wild.
I knew it!
So you guys see a nicely furnished room. There's several tables and desks.
Or at least he does. I'm
If
If
below
I saw
him.
the rug, I was like, this is going to be into like the later tent or some crap.
They
I'm like,
say-
damn it.
This is how we all died. This is the story of how I died.
Or this is how we take out Mondath once and for all.
Hey,
Charlie's
you
revenge.
see,
This would be actually pretty awesome if you did.
here's my hellish reveal cat. Cool. I have to get hit by her, though.
Or hit by somebody.
Or, well,
One of
yeah,
these
but I'm
guys.
not going to use it on anybody except for the ones who
Yeah,
desperately
bosses.
need it. Yeah, exactly.
Bosses!
Oh, there's a
And
dragon.
it's
that
not
dragon.
going to work on him. It's fire. It's fire damage.
He's probably actually.
Something looking.
I don't know, those humans
something
look
like
pretty
that.
intense. Like, they might be pretty brutal. You might need to use it on one.
We have a
just to
plan.
Bust them out. Okay, cool.
We have a plan. Is this a good time to run to the restroom?
Yeah,
something like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, we're out of. They're doing theirs.
Yeah, they're
you
doing
got
their
plenty of
thing.
time.
Yeah, you guys are still going to be running. There's so much stuff happening.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just running to the restroom real fast.
Where is Mondeath? Okay. So you see a winged kobold talking to
Mondeath.
who you recognize as Mondeath because you have seen her before.
Oh, she's behind a desk. She's got a nice desk, and she's looking all. Geez, she's very flamboyant with this figure here.
Tempest Cleric. What's a Tempest Cleric?
Tempest Cleric.
Darth Mars. Like,
Oh, it's like
recommended
Tempest Domain, maybe?
I guess.
Yeah, because there's
They're
some really
warrior,
cool
warrior
domains.
clerics.
Warrior
Ah.
Clerics.
Tempest is
Oh,
the
Tempest!
warrior
Oh, yeah.
card. Okay. That is what you see. You were quite stealthy, and they don't seem to notice you. So then it is Check's turn.
Wait, did you say it was?
So I guess, Check's going to follow him up the rope, and he's just going to be directly,
Oh, it is, yeah.
which is like not very smart, but he's like directly below Presto, and he's on this rope ladder, and psst, what do you see?
Fucking Mondath.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, who else?
One of those winged bastards.
Fuck these guys, let's take them out.
You
Okay.
think we can?
Just whiz biz, dude, whiz biz. Just
So
surprise
the
attack.
the half dragon does something. The winged kobolds continue to chase you, and the humans continue to chase you, and it's back to Maya.
So we are gonna
Okay.
pass through the bat area now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
I
Oh,
am.
wait, so that was basically all we did was like talk. Can I also just prepare an action
Sure.
for like if Presto goes in, I'm going in with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
How far ahead do I think I am of these people? Since I got the drop and everything else, like can noises being able to hear behind. How far do I think?
You're around ahead of them, or a turn
Okay.
ahead of them. You're just you're 60 feet.
My
Yeah.
thinking is hopefully she's kind of squishy. She
Uh-huh.
seems like a cleric type, so just take her out.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll make our plan that we came up with
Are we in the
audible.
bathroom?
We're about to go through the bat room. So I have 1,000 ball bearings, which can trip them,
Uh-huh.
and we're gonna trip them in the bat room, and we're gonna try to get the bats to attack and distract them while we get out.
Dude,
And
yes.
if we really feel lucky,
Yes.
we might
That's
try
a
to get
lot
the
of ball
drop on them.
bearings. Just bang.
Well, it's
What
ball
are- what are
bearings.
ball
we have
bearings?
I have
Like, what do
like
you mean?
little ball
They're just
bearings.
little tiny metal
yeah.
balls.
Okay.
Like if
So
it's
if you step
trip.
on them and there's a ton of them,
Oh!
you lose your traction.
Yeah.
I got
So increased with the bat room, and us running through and making enough noise, we can distract the bats hopefully right behind
Thunder
us.
and lightning.
My thought was,
Cleric.
Bats, caca!
Bats! Well, that's pretty much the idea. But we're setting up a trap to make sure they get caught in the bats.
So maybe
Not
run
the bats.
run quietly through the cave until we get close
Oh,
to the
we
exit.
just need to piss them off because they're right behind us.
Oh,
So
they are
they'll
right
catch
Yeah,
up.
so just run
They'll
around.
either stop right there. We'll get through probably as the bat because the bats have taken like a slow reaction, so they don't go right out right away.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll hear the noise, and they may attack the next people as they come in, especially as they trip on the ball bearings and
Yeah.
if we set off any kind of fire or anything else in that general direction.
Okay.
That's my idea.
Okay, so
You've also remember that you
Ball
still
bearing's gone.
You've still got the pole that's holding up the those
so he
curtains,
throws,
so you might
throws
be able
out
to
ball
use
bearings.
that.
You're actually ahead of him. realistically.
Okay.
If you
So-
want to be, yeah. If you want to be.
Yeah.
Are we still doing initiative here?
Yes, we're still in the
Okay.
Do you have any do you have anything that you want to? I can't give you anything at
Although,
this point.
yeah,
Though.
check is
Do you have
actually
any
different
flask of
now.
oil or
Okay.
anything like
So
that,
I
or
did
fire
colors
of
for
any
it.
sort?
I'm just gonna set off an
Yeah.
earth strike with thaumaturgy and make a really
Oh,
loud
yeah,
noise
you
with
just,
my
like-
voice.
Reckon.
To wake the bats. Good.
Exactly.
I'm not even bothering
All right.
with Kobold first. Like,
That's
Kobold-
what we're doing.
Yeah.
So-
They got
I'm
nothing.
just
She's
step
going
Am I
first,
initiative
headshot.
now, I guess?
She's
Or
going
yes,
first.
since we're okay.
Yep.
So as they're both running through the bat cave, Maya lets go of the ball bearings and ball bearings.
Ball bearings.
Real.
Yeah.
All bearings.
They're real.
Um,
Getting
and
real
then,
here.
Jahala sets off thaumaturgy. Is that how you say it?
Booming voice.
Yeah.
And just yells, "Wake up!"
That's
Wake up!
Yeah, toe jam and roll.
To alert the bats.
Okay.
Chachi, chachi.
And as she's getting closer to